gives a minute D-Live stream. Well, g'day D-Live and welcome back to the Gives a Minute D-Live stream for a Wednesday afternoon affair. It has just gone 3 minutes to 3 in the PM for me. Good morning, good afternoon, good day, good evening to you. Whatever the time it is, wherever you're consuming this content, you're always welcome right here on the Gives a Minute D-Live stream. Looking into the chit chat, I see Newberry, I see Enigma Killy, I see Crazy K-Man, I see Charles, I see Blueskis, I see Rob Mack, I see Surreal Paradox, I see Suki Spackhouse, I see 8 Crew, and therefore 8 freaking cheerses, because everyone gets a cheers when they join the Gives a Minute D-Live stream chit chat. This vessel of water, that microphone, when these two things touch themselves together, somehow, somewhere, in some galaxy, some shape, in some form, some reason, that represents the cheers. And I'm not so sure why that is either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 freaking cheerses. Let me have a swig of this while we're here, while it's so close to my mouth. Let me wet the lips, down the gut, in it goes. I just got back from an 11k fitness walk. I'm parched as bro. I'm a little thirsty. Mayonnaise! Wow! Who did that? Who did that? Lou Rock! Lou Rock, thanks for the ice cream, man. Good to see you, buddy. Let me go back up in the chisel chat and say the greetings. Newberry. 2-year-olds are told to wear masks. Unbelievable. Okay. Enigma Killy with the follow. Enigma. Thanks for following the Gives a Minute D-Live stream. Now this makes you the latest giver right here on the channel. Now why would this make you a giver? Well, let me explain. You see, you're giving me your time to consume the content, whereas me, I'm a giver because I'm giving you my time to create the content. And so you see how we're both givers here, and this is a two-way street. But you're the latest giver on the Gives a Minute D-Live stream. Thanks for the follow, Enigma. Keith, there's a new streamer there. Oh, this is the end of last stream. Woo woo, Savvy. We hosted. Woo, Savvy. Charles, what's up, Gives and Givers? Just missed the show. Good night. Good night, Charles. Have a good sleep. Have a good slumber. Catch those diseases. Blue-eyed Diva. Hi, Gives and chat. Blueskis. Hello. Rob Mack with the lemon. G'day, Rob. How are you? Surreal Paradox. Hello. Hello. Suki with the two-way street. Daleski's in the house too. Dale, how you doing? Suki. There's one for you. Daleski, how you doing? Rob Mack, hey Suki. Evening, Benon and Givers. Suki. How are you, Suki Smackhouse? Hey Rob, hey Rochelle. Lou Rock with the ice cream. Hey Lou, what a do you sexy Aussie mofo. Wee! Sexy in 60 frames. I'm streaming 1080 60, folks, with a little bit more light power too. I think this looks much better. Arguably not so much for me. The light's brighter in my faces, but you know, it's all about you. It's all about you, isn't it? It's not about me. I can sit here in discomfort for 3 hours as long as you guys get a good show. How about that? 1080 60? Smooth? Much more smoother, right? Instead of a little bit of jitter, smoothness. What a do, you sexy Aussie. What a do, Dale. Caligard. Hello, Captain Surfer. Captain Caligard. How you doing, man? Cheers. How you going, Caligard? Comtech. Hey, Gibbs. Comtech. How you doing, man? Comtech in the house. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Hey, guy. Hi. Hey, all. Hey, Rochelle. I'm great. Thanks. I'm well. Folks, Wednesday, this stream, all cryptocurrency. If you're interested in cryptocurrency, this is the stream for you. We do one a week on a Wednesday. I'm happy on these streams, really happy. These streams really excite me. It's a chance to get deep into the weeds and yeah, enjoy it. Like learn about some crypto, learn about some other things. Maybe we'll take some whatever's questions and blah, blah, blah. Just a deep dive into cryptocurrency. No particular coin. Of course, you can see from the title of this stream, the first conversation we're going to be having is about Ice Poseidon and his CxCoin. Now, Ice Poseidon, somebody I used to look up to. Well, it's not like I used to. I mean, I just haven't really watched his content any longer. He was really well known as an IRL streamer. It's a little bit dubious, right? A little. I mean, he never did the kind of IRLs that I like to do, like going out into the bush and drinking beers and staying up late at night when the sun goes down and sitting in a car having a good conversation. No, he did other things. He would put like a speaker on himself, and then he would have TTS on, and then the speaker would read out the TTS, and the donation alerts would trip the sound of a bomb or something, and then he'd go into like a mall, and then all of a sudden some clown would donate $100, and suddenly this timer would go, "Everybody evacuate. You've got 10 seconds. 9, 8, and that's counting down because somebody in the chat tipped enough to trigger that alert. So he got known as a bit of a prankster, a bit of a little dubious, right? He was a little bit sketchy. But the idea of IRL streaming, one can't argue that Ice Poseidon did make that a thing, right? It was always a thing, but he made it a thing. He did stream on D-Live for a while. I think it was around about August last year. If you go and go down below and look in my video sections, you'll see there's a thumbnail with Ice Poseidon in it. That's when he came to D-Live. I feel like it was just before the Groyper, all that First Nation, all that crap stuff went down. I think I can't remember exactly, but I don't think he's here any longer. In fact, we could just go and have a little look, couldn't we? Let's go and have a look and see if the Poseidon's still on D-Live. How do you spell his name? Actually, we'll do it in a search pattern. I'll just go over here. Ice Po, that should bring it up. POS. He still has a channel here. Streamer is offline. Last live 7 months ago. So no replays, no highlights. But he managed to nab 5,000 followers here in the short time that he was on here. He's got his YouTube, his Twitter, and his Discord. So yeah, he was on here for a while. Last stream 7 months ago. Yeah. Let me read the chisel chat. But hold on, before we do that. So he's releasing a coin, and from what I can see, it looks like it's a scam. Now, I've not read anything except the titles of the things that we're about to look at, and it looks like he's trying to scam his users, which is pretty dubious. So by the way, if you're here just for the Ice Poseidon content, just as a little heads up, we normally take our time here. Usually after the half an hour mark is when we get into the first story, and the first story is Ice Poseidon. So if you're looking specifically for that content, what are we now? We're about 13 minutes in. My advice, having not been in the future yet, but my advice given previous episodes, skip forward to about the half an hour mark. If you skip forward and you see me surfing, you're at the right spot, because the surfing is when I go out and get a coffee and come back in, put a sweater on, get cozy, and then we move into the content. So if you skip forward to half an hour and you see surfing, just go from there. By the way, hello to the restreamers. I am broadcasting this across the stratospheric global internet machine. I use Restream.io. Man, I use Restream.io for the studio feature. I'll talk about that in a minute as well. But yeah, I'm restreaming this out everywhere. And these are the one streams where I do leave the restream up. So if you're watching on any other platforms, you're enjoying the feed better on YouTube. Perhaps you're enjoying the feed better on Facebook or on Twitch or Trovo or on BitChute, whatever it is, you're welcome to stay there, because I'm going to leave it up for the cryptocurrency. These are evergreen content streams, so they stay up there. But if you want to chat with me, come down here to dlive.tv/givesaminute. If you want to chat, I'm not going to see the chisel chat in those other platforms. I've only got the one chat. It's the big screen here. This is the one that I look at during the stream. So if you want to be in this stream, in this chat, you've got to come down to DLive. Even though I can see you over there on the restream, I won't be able to chat with you. I just see the number of viewer. That chat is where it's at. And it's downtown at dlive.tv/givesaminute. That's where we're going to live. So that's out of the way now. But you can continue watching over there. But just don't go frantic in the chat on YouTube. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Ice Poseidon's not trying to scam anybody. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not even seeing that, right? I'll see that on the rerun on YouTube or in the comments field. But if it's live you want, you've got to come down here to dlive.tv for this chisel chat. That's the way it works. Speaking of which, let me read the chisel chat. Actually, the lighting is a bit bright. Higher frame rate is sweet. Is it a little too... Do you think I'm overexposed, folks? Do you think I'm a little overexposed? I mean, I could push it back a little. I mean, that's how you lower lights. The easiest way to lower your light setting is to push the light further away. I'll just go back about there. Is that better? Actually, that looks too soft. How about that? Hendrik's my level man. Hendrik, are we level horizontal? Dalesky can be the brightness guru. Are we bright enough? I think that's better. You're right. It was a little bright. Hey Suki, hey Comtech. Dalesky, bro, I'm up 8 grand on Bitcoin since I bought the dip at approximately 31,000. Not bragging though. Laugh my ass off. Dalesky, congrats, man. You bought in at 31, and I think it's close to 40,000 now, isn't it? It's 39,000. That's cool. That's cool, man. Surreal, I requested this. Oh, my chat just disappeared so far up. Surreal, I requested this. I'll be watching as much as I can and perhaps replay later. Yeah, Surreal, you did suggest this one. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, man. Dalesky, okay, that's a lie. I am bragging. I mean, brag away. Brag away. I'll be honest. If it doesn't go up higher, it's going to be a rough month for me. This month is going to be rough. If Bitcoin doesn't go up, and if I can't take out some gains, then let me just say it's this one right where I'm at financially, and don't want to talk too much about finances given a crypto stream. Oh, speaking of finances, look at me. I'm not a financial advisor. Just as a little heads up, this is advice, not financial advice. So do not take anything you see here as financial advice. This is just advice. Do I look like a financial advisor? Hell no. So you can do whatever you want after the stream, on the stream. Do not take this as financial advice. That being said, I can paint you a mean fence if you need a fence painted. I'm not a financial advisor or a painter, but I can paint a fence and I can give you advice. Not financial. I'm having a rough one this month. Just a bunch of bills came through, and then I got a tax bill as well. The tax bill's not due till next year, so unless things happen, I'm going to put that in my calendar and pay it at the last time possible. But I'm just at that point where it's like, okay, things will get better, but things are as tight as they'll get right now, this month, this week, it's the 28th. I still haven't got an email from my yeah, okay, all right, I don't want to talk too much about it, but anyway, but that's a good sign. That's a good sign. Bitcoin rising, right? That's a good sign. A scam coin? Nah, that never happens, Dalesky says. And I can see exactly how you said that too, like just the way you wrote that. Scam coin? Isian, and bam, I looked down. Actually, I saw it on the corner of my eye. My stream just went. Okay, we're back. We are back. Refresh your browsers. Let me just put that in the chisel chat. Refresh your browsers. Refresh your browsers. Now there's going to be a 2-stream banger on YouTube. Awesome. Awesome. Internet issues, folks. Love it. Love it when the internet says, nah, just not connecting. Okay, so we're back. You guys should all be good. We are back. That sucks. He's Beethoven. No, he's back. I was back up in the chisel chat reading. Back up. Hello, Hendrik. Hello, Hendrik. How you doing, man? That just completely ruined my vibe then when I looked down and saw it. I was in the red with no stream. I was like, dang it. That's much better, Dale. It was too bright, the lighting. Okay. Light levels, Jerry. Peachy in the house. Yo, Peachy, how you doing? How you doing, Peachy? It briefly went over 40k today. Yeah, I thought I saw that. It just hit the 40k and then dropped back down. It's about 39 now, right? Peachy, damn it, Ben, and I'm so tried to warn you, stubborn ass. I will live and learn, my man. Tried to warn me. You tried to warn me about Bitcoin going lower? The best lessons are the hard ones. No, so if I could be blunt about this, my situation I'm in now is not related to that. Now you might say, dude, of course it is. It's financial. Of course it's related. It's not related to that in the sense that I made other decisions after the fact I made decisions, not that one, Dale. I made decisions after that will benefit me greatly in the long run, but in the short run, a little hard times, given how volatile the cryptocurrency markets can be. So that's not what we're talking about. Is not what we discussed when you labeled me the F word, right? That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about things I did after then, which have put me in a bit of a pickle. It's not a full-blown pickle though. I can easily recover from it. Well, I feel like I will. Just missing a tie. I need a tie. It's an Aussie internet, dude. You know what that was? I mean, that's just my 4G, and I just looked down and I've gone from shooting perfect kilobytes here, 7 meg, 8 meg, and then it just looked down and it's like, it's completely with 0 in the red. I don't know what to do at that point. Refresh your browsers. He's back. Stream went crasharoo. Back but no retreat. Hello, Doug. How you doing, man? What does that mean? No retreat? No retreat. What, he called you a fruggle? No way. No restream? No, I should be on the restream. No, the restream should be still working. Ben, I'm messing with you. As I do with all my good friends. I hope you understand. Yeah, no, I understand. I mean, it's hard to tell sometimes, but I get it. It's, dude, Dale, I'm stoked that you bought in. I'm stoked you bought Bitcoin when you did at 31,000. You know, arguably you could have got it at 28, but you got it at 31. You're missing a tie. Should I come back with a tie on and I'll be a real financial advisor? So, given that this Bitcoin is the big news, right? Undeniable. It's the big news right now. Bitcoin went pretty much from 31,000 to like 37,000 almost in the one candle, right? What happens at that point? What happens there? Like, why does that happen? And just as a little reminder here, I don't have the answers here. I'm just trying to find out. So I'm trying to understand this just as much as you are. But why, when Bitcoin goes, I heard that it's when whales try to short the market and they get wrecked. That's when we see value go up. But I don't really understand it. Does anybody have a quick summary that they can put in the chat that'll help everybody to understand it? Because that's why we do these live crypto streams, so that we can all understand. At one moment, Bitcoin's suffering around the 28, 29, 30,000 mark, and then it gets to 31, and then all of a sudden, it jumps to 37, 38. Like I said, almost the same candle, right? How does this happen? What happens then? It's obviously the whales doing whale noises, right? Whales is one big factor. There are others, however. So what would that be? Like, if the whales act a certain way, so they tried to short the market, right? At that point, the perception of value, but that's twice when I've looked down and my internet connection has just been completely offline. If it does it a third time, I don't know what to tell you. This is going to be a crappy stream. This is going to be the crappiest stream. So I'm going to apologize, right? I'm going to apologize for this. Yeah, okay. This is when 4G lets itself down, when it's windy, and for no reason the stream just the connection just completely drops. He's back. Thank you, Comtech. Thank you. Yeah, refresh your browsers. I tell you what I'm going to do with this stream, because I want this to be on YouTube. I'm going to actually stitch it all back together and re-upload it as a video on YouTube. But what we were talking about, countries banning, maybe drop back. But Henrik, I haven't dropped any frames. That's the thing. Like, if I was dropping frames now, I would definitely think, okay, I got to go back to 1080/30. But I haven't dropped this, and I haven't dropped a single frame in the 3 streams we've done. It's not the frame. It's not the bit rate or OBS. It's just the connection literally just cutting. Like, the connection goes from solid 7,000 kilobytes to none. It's not dropping frames. It's just that connection not connecting. And we streamed for 3 hours yesterday, 1080/60 with no problem at all. Today it's windy. That's all I can say. It's wind. It's pretty frustrating. I mean, I'm willing to turn on this as a backup and maybe I just touched it. This is so temperamental. I just touched it with my hand and it turned it on. I'll turn this on as a backup, and if it needs to, I'll just plug this in. That could be an option. My connection has been crap lately as well. Interesting, yeah. Crypto is nearly all perception and hype driven. Bitcoin has little, if any, intrinsic value, whereas precious metals are useful in many ways. Amazon has since denied it, but for some reason, using this one, I've plugged in the Telstra one, like I said, and we'll see. We'll see if it was Optus going, bad luck, buddy. Your quality of service is going to suck today. You've been using too much of our service. We're going to cut you right back. I've just gone onto the Telstra modem. Like I said, I turned it on, plugged it in. We're going here. I'm turning this off. Shut that down. And we're going with Telstra. See what happens. Stream keeps cutting in and out. No shit, Dale. Sorry, you genius. When your stream goes down, your rerun is running. Yeah, I always have reruns turned on here so that as soon as we finish hosting, the rerun plays. That's nothing to do with it. It's totally my internet connection. And right now I'm using a different internet service provider. So If Optus are having a hissy fit, then Telstra theoretically might not be. But I'll tell you what this is doing. This is messing up my evergreen content. This is going to be terrible on YouTube. YouTube's going to have 4 different streams at the same. Yeah, it's just annoying, but it is what it is. We'll see how we go with it like this. Everything looks good. Again, no drop frames, 0.0%, and we should be good. I'm not using Optus. I've plugged in my Nighthawk M2 to the same antenna, and it's hardwired in through USB Type-C, and we're dropping frames. Awesome. We just dropped 144 frames. Stream keeps cutting in and out. No shit, Dale. Been on July 21. That would make a great endorsement for my notional book about DLive. Yeah. Anyway, I get annoyed at this because I want to deliver the greatest stream ever, and here we are not doing that. So it gets me down, but it also concerns me when I look down at my restream and my restream's frozen. Is this going to be one of those streams that just doesn't go to plan? Like everything doesn't work? Is that what's happening here? It looks like it. I mean, this is part 4 of the same stream, and I'll look down here, you guys. I'll look at my restream, and it will be frozen. Dude, we're dropping frames here. Do you know what? We're gonna cut back from 1080 to 30. I'm not dealing with this. I'm stopping the stream. The 30. Oh, for fuck's sake. Dropping frames, 157, 207, 216 frames, 216 frames. It's not the 1080-60. It's not the 10. Something's wrong. 400 frames dropped in that little section. I'm going to turn this back on. Telstra is notoriously crap where I am. I'm going to factory reset this. I'm going to go back to this modem. This is the one that normally we... You can't even hear me. I've dropped half of the stream here in this. I'm going to factory reset this crap. Super annoying. Okay, the stream's going to drop again. See what's going on here today. I just factory reset my Optus modem. It kept coming back saying no active service. I have heard of this before. It's like a little yellow bar at top of the modem, and you've got to drag it down, and then it says you don't have an active service. So I've heard of the fix is to take the SIM card out. So I flipped it over, pulled the backing off, pulled the battery out, took the SIM card out, put it back in, turned it back on, and suddenly I have an active service again. Here we are, and everything looks good, except for this hideous head of mine, but I can't fix that any more than I can fix the internet, can I? Born with it. Pretty frustrating. Not gonna lie, very frustrating. Of all the streams to mess up on, it's a crypto stream. Like, these are the streams that I really have a lot of... These are the streams that I put a lot of attempt... I can't even speak now. $12,000 to get fiber run from here 400 meters to the node. They've dropped the price because they know it's ridiculous. Now the quote now is 5,600, which is way, way, way less than what it was, but way, 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 way too much. But I mean, if I had a spare, fucking dropping frames. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do here. Is it not even working? Am I not even live? What the fuck is going on? Am I not live? I see you, Gibbs. Rob, I'm here. What? Why is the app frozen then? Now the DLive app's frozen? No, come on, not everything like... What's going on here? It's looking okay on YouTube, Anthony. Thanks, man. I'm about ready to pull the pin on this stream and come back tomorrow. Take a week off from crypto. I'm just super frustrated here. And I don't know if I can do a stream when I'm this frustrated. Let's just sit here in silence for a bit. Okay. If we're going to stream, I've got to do something. I've got to change my mindset because I know we're not family friendly, but I'm allowed to swear sometimes. I'm fucking furious right now with this crap. With this internet, I am fuming. If we are going to persist, I'm at the point where I think I'm just going to pull it and then come back next Wednesday, take a week off crypto and come back next week. But if we are going to persist with it, I've got to change. I have to change my headspace because I'm not in a good way right now. I went from super excited for this stream to really not even close to excited. Just what's the opposite of super excited? Super flustered. Charles says drink Jack. I mean, everything looks good, even though we did drop 1,330 frames at the beginning of this stream, which is 8% of the stream that dropped. But since then, we haven't dropped any more. Your call, maybe leaving it for next week would be better. My thoughts, again, your call. Let me take a break. Let me go and get a coffee. That'll get me out of here. I'll be able to sort of get away from it for a second. And we'll be able to maintain and see if it does anything, if it drops frames again. So I'll play the surfing clip. See, this is a source of frustration. I look down here and I see the restream stalled. Why is restream stalled? Now that's actually a common issue with restream. So I just got to refresh that page to make sure that I am still live. But that's kind of frustrating too. Like, it does this, and when it comes up, and then all of a sudden it'll just stop on a frame, and you're not sure if it's the internet or if it's restream. I don't know. Everything just seems against me right now. So look, let me take a break. I'll go and get a coffee, come back, and we'll see if everything seems cool, or if it does this again, if it drops off again, then I'm just going to call it and we'll come back and redo this thing next week. Yeah, because I've let everybody down. How many times has this stream started and stopped? If it happens again, there's no way I'm going for it. So let's play the surfing clip. I'll go and grab a coffee and I'll take a few deep breaths. I'll slap myself silly and I'll come back and everything hopefully will be good. Touch wood, Optus internet. And if anybody finds a spare $5,000 on the way that I'm gone, just send it to me and I'll go and buy fiber internet. Yeah! Welcome back to the super quick wave a day edit. Nice conditions here today. Freezing cold though. The water is really cold. My hands, look at the pink, cold, no blood flow. Feet are like ice cubes. Surfed out there today with Kevo and Bosco. Hey Bosco! Met these guys last week, checking the conditions from the bench. They're checking the swell. So surfed today. Kev's still out there, going for it. I got a few good ones I feel, but
I don't know, it's kind of fell off a few times. So cold I couldn't quite grab the board properly and my hands were like, you know, doing the wrong thing. And see what you think.
On another day, another week, in another year, I'm sailing with another me and another you and another we. I'm waving at another place, at another time, in another world. I'm sailing with another friend and another.
Good morning, Saturday!
I'm sailing, I'm not waiting,
I didn't even get a chance to say good morning.
I'm not waiting, I'm not sailing, I'm not waiting, I'm not sailing.
First wave! What?
Sail to the moon, drive by.
I never even got a chance to say good morning. Paddled out, turned around, got a wave. Yeah! I've gone for another one.
Tide that turns, set the sail and run. I'm sailing, pushing through the storm, swallowed by the sea, drifting into the sun. I'm sailing, I'm not waiting, I'm not 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 sailing, I'm not waiting. In another land of another earth, sitting on
I met these guys Wednesday, early this week. Was it last weekend? Yeah. Last weekend they were checking the swell right at the bench.
the end of the world, it's the end of your life, till the end of time. I'm sailing, I'm not waiting, I'm not sailing.
Yeah. That's you, rolling. Nice. Yes. That was sick. I'll go with it.
Waiting, I'm not sailing, I'm not 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 waiting. In another land.
We both got good waves. The same way. Noticed my ice and wetsuits nearly at the end of its life. Whoops. That's had a good, what, 2 seasons, 2.5 seasons? 3, no, maybe 3.5.
It's the end of your life, till the end of time. I'm sailing, I'm not waiting, I'm not 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 sailing, I'm not waiting.
You got up, didn't you? Yeah, that's fun.
What do you say? What do you know? What do you think? What do you do? Is that an okay surf? I feel like it was all right, given, you know, given the fact that I had no legs, couldn't feel my feet.
Hey, calves up. Yeah. Some good conditions there.
Well, look, while you think about how good the conditions were, I'll go back to the live stream. Oh, hello. How you guys feeling? I feel great. Changed my headspace. Yeah? Got that timing down, feeling better. I went out of the room, took a deep breath. Bitcoin above 40, back above 40. That's perfect. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still seeing 1,330 dropped frames, which is no more additional dropped frames. Yeah. I think we're good. Do you feel good? I feel good. I put a sweater on. I feel different. It's a different approach. Got myself a hot coffee. In fact, that's way too hot to even touch. Youch. So let's continue with the stream. How about that? I'll stitch all this crap together and re-upload it to YouTube so it's all seamless. So let's move on, huh? Ice Poseidon. He's got a coin. It's called CxCoin. The word on the street is it's a scam. Let's learn about it. This was his channel on DLive. Here we are. Last live 7 months ago, Mr. Ice Poseidon. Let's take a look at the CxCoin. This is a BSC News, Binance Smart Chain News website. This is the story about his coin. CxCoin, a community-based and community-driven token built for the people. CxCoin is building a platform to allow Who did that? Johnson celebrating a 7-month sub streak. Johnson? Well, hello, Johnson. And 7 months equals 7 slaps of the table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Each one of those slaps represents the month or a month of the 7 you've been here supporting me. I appreciate that, man. I really do. Thank you, man. Much appreciation, Johnson. How you doing, by the way? Me, I'm feeling good too. I was in a bad mood. I changed it. I went out there and I went, dude, forget the tech. If it's working, what's a bad mood? Swap the bad mood, come back out and feel good. So I feel much better. I'm trying to project the good vibes, right? Push the good vibes onto you yahoos. Cheers all. Let's continue reading the Ice Poseidon coin story. So CxCoin is building a platform to allow streamers and content creators a safe and easy method of receiving support through cryptocurrencies along with its auto buyback system. Interesting. CxCoin, so he's got a platform as well as a currency, not just a coin. CxCoin brings innovation to decentralized streaming. They all do though, all coins do that, right? Decentralized streaming. Dick and Doris, morning from England, sending you love and hugs. Hey, Dick and Doris, how you doing? Nice to see you. That was hot. That's too hot to hold. Why did I pick it up again? I thought it'd be cool for some reason. It's not. It's hot. Too hot. Good morning, Dick and Doris. I'll cheese you with a cool glass of water. How you going? People are introducing new ideas into the world of cryptocurrencies. The popularity of digital currencies is skyrocketing. In the era of great competition, CxCoin has introduced a unique idea, a platform for streamers to implement a cryptocurrency donation processor where other cryptos and CxCoin native currency have the ability to be donated. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. A cryptocurrency donation processor. So the platform is the processor. CxCoin, is that big enough for you yahoos? CxCoin will strive to provide utility for the token in many ways, such as the cryptocurrency donation platform. Okay, sorry, I just read that incorrectly. The donation platform, non-fungible token marketplace. It's weird how they put that there. CX Crash Game and much more. In addition to the utility they will create for the token, they've also implemented a buyback feature on the smart contract, which is able to automatically buy back the token and burn it. Okay. What is CxCoin? CxCoin is a community-based and community-driven token guaranteeing complete and utter transparency through every step of the project. CxCoin is building a platform to allow streamers and content creators a safe and easy way of receiving donations with various cryptocurrencies, including the native CxCoin. The project is founded by Paul Danino, also known as Ice Poseidon, with the intention to provide a fast, secure, and easy way for streamers to receive crypto donations and boost their overall revenue from their content. That being said, CxCoin aims to deliver other projects such as its own NFT marketplace, where all the generated proceedings will be used to buy back the token and be burned. I mean, it sounds good in principle. Speaking of principles, here's the CxCoin basic principles. The CxCoin Crash Game is another project which will be established under the CxCoin ecosystem, which will provide the gambling experience with no house edge. So there's going to be a gambling platform as well as a live streaming platform, is what I understand. The project will in turn generate fees in the network, which will be used to buy back the token via its smart contract. The basic principles of the smart contract that CxCoin is run by are as follows. Reflection. All holders will be able to receive 2% of the fees generated from the token just from holding CxCoin, also known as staking. Yes. Rob, this is Ice Poseidon's live streaming platform, IP2.network. Let me grab that out of the Chisel chat. Is that where the CxCoin is being used currently? We'll come back to that, but I did take it out. Fox News, where do you find this kind of underground crypto content? Fox News, this is on the internet, the global internet. You may know it as the World Wide Web, also the internet. That's where we found it. Good to see you, man. Automatic buybacks. The CxCoin smart contract will receive 6% of the fees generated from the token to be used in buybacks of the token, ensuring a price stability towards the token. Okay. Marketing wallet. 3% of all fees generated will be contributed to the marketing wallet, which in turn will be used to fund marketing campaigns in the cryptocurrency market. Okay. Surreal. No, he actually rather not be tied to that website, I believe. Oh, Rob Mack, that's not his live streaming platform. Yes, indeed, the so-called internet, the internet machine of things. Fox News. I don't think so. IP2 network has been around for ages. Let's have a quick look at it. This is a network of streamers, right? This is just a network. This isn't a platform, is it? Oh, this just bumps out to whatever the platform the Yahoos are on. So this is not really his... This is not really his platform. This is just like a listing of Yahoos that are in his network. He probably claims part of their... This is like a... Possibly, I don't know much about it, but this is probably like a multi-chain network, an MCN, where he takes a slice of their earnings and putting them up there. Anyway, let's continue with this. It sounds like there's going to be a new platform. See, it's calling... So hang on, it's calling CxCoin the platform. Why CxCoin is a viable platform? The CxCoin is the token, isn't it? Yeah, the CxCoin is a token, not a platform. CxCoin is building a platform, but the CxCoin is the token. Ice Poseidon came up with the idea of making an easy, seamless, and secure way of processing cryptocurrency donations, as Twitch and other platforms have not yet vitalized the ever-growing cryptocurrency market. Now, I'd argue that. I mean, I'm on a platform, and so are you right now. It's called DLive. You can donate in crypto quite easily. TRX, BTT. With the platform, which is intended to be built aside other projects, and this is weirdly worded, which will also be part of the CxCoin ecosystem. Streamers will be able to easily set up an account where they can process and accept cryptocurrency donations directly and seamlessly. This will, in general, boost their overall revenue in their streaming careers, no doubt about that. The team has a lot of connections to well-known content creators, given that it has been working around the space for several years. CxCoin currently has 4 developers working on the coin and its product. It's been audited by TechRate. To learn more about the CxCoin, visit their social media links, has their website. From the CxCoin to the people. CxCoin is building a platform to allow streamers and content. So this hasn't launched yet. Tokenomics, burner wallet 10%, pre-sale token 40%, locked liquidity token 31%, marketing wallet 6%, 13% team brand ambassadors advisors.
Boy!
Who did that? Who did that? Hendrik did that. Hendrik, thank you for the host, man. Oi! Thank you, dude. So, roadmap. Q3 2021 project launch. So the next quarter of this year, the launch of the project. Q4, aggressive marketing, exchange listing, platform development. So furthering the development of the platform. So that was this before this. Sorry, this came out July 10, that article we just read. Let's keep Fox News. How many viewers of DLive operate with crypto? I'm not sure that crypto is the key to boost revenue in a streamer platform. How many of the viewers of DLive? I don't know, dude. I mean, I do receive crypto donations whenever my nasal passage gets tickled. I wouldn't know how the numbers though. I think it has launched already, Surreal. It doesn't look like it. We're in quarter 3 now. We are too, aren't we? Yeah, we're in third quarter. So this is the next article here, which came out 4 days after the one we just read. CxCoin record-setting pre-sale sells out in 5 seconds. So CxCoin is building a platform to allow streamers and content creators a safe and easy method for receiving cryptocurrency donations. We know that. Yesterday, the pre-sale of CxCoin took place on DX Sale, a decentralized launchpad for cryptocurrency projects. CxCoin reached their hard cap of 2,500 BNB within 5 seconds of the pre-sale start time, setting a record-breaking achievement amongst other cryptocurrencies projects in the space. So what's next? A huge marketing ads, press releases, Reddit threads, and media buying. And then, best possible launch in 24 hours. Stay tuned. It's just a little confusing because we're hearing CxCoin as the name of the token and the name of the platform. That's a bit confusing to me. More on what CxCoin has and what it has to offer. People are introducing new ideas into the world. We've read all this already. That's just a direct copy from the last one. CxCoin is community-based and community-driven token. We've read all this. The smart contract. So the platform doesn't exist yet. Let's take some looks at... This is where it's going to get a little more dicey, folks, because this is... You know what? There was a message from Ice Poseidon here. Let's take a look at this first, too. A message from Ice Poseidon about CxCoin platform 2, I hope.
I've been in this Telegram for 3 hours, man. There's 14,000 people in here. I can't get a freaking word. I can't talk to the freaking dev. They said they were going to send out... They said they were going to get Soulja Boy to send out a tweet. He hasn't sent out a tweet, man. And it just freaking bid me. I'm just trying to invest in a coin, man.
CxCoin is the one to choose.
I'm gonna be in the Telegram, my Telegram, CxCoin Telegram. I'm the founder of CxCoin. My name's Paul Zanino, otherwise known as Ice Poseidon. And I decided to make a community-driven token that I'm personally gonna be a part of. I've seen a lot of shit in this crypto scene, and I'm fucking tired of it. A lot of people, they don't know what they're doing. They drop out of high school, they think they can just make a community. No, it takes years of hard work, public relations. You need to know your people. You need to know how to grow a community, and none of these other coins do.
This is weird, man. Why is he holding his hand that long? Double-handed shake. This is cringe, yeah, fully.
That's why I'm here, and I decided to take charge. Moises, I will make sure that you never have to rely on a Soldier Boy tweet ever again to not fucking lose everything.
Thank you.
Later down the line, we're going to be releasing NFT Marketplace, 6% buyback tokenomics. You already know. You've been in this shit for a while. But the most important thing is, I'm going to make sure I grow the community as much as I can. The main vision is it's a donation terminal for any content creator to use to get crypto donations. I'm going to keep the donation terminal on the bottom of my stream when I go live on YouTube. And anyone can donate using CxCoin or any crypto using the platform. And so can any other content creator. That's going to hopefully keep the volume up.
So at that point, it sounds like it's going to be an overlay on any stream. So it's not going to be a platform where you live stream to. It's going to be a platform where you can include it in your live stream on whatever platform you already stream to. And that's going to be a tip. It's kind of like a Streamlabs, right? It's a Streamlabs using cryptocurrency, which is his crypto. This video is absolutely appalling. I can't believe he thought this would be a good way to do it. This is just stupid. This is stupid. Let go of his hand. Totally. It's weird, man.
And keep your hearts big.
Can I talk to you there?
You can talk to me every day. I'll be there every day in the Telegram voice chat. Join the CxCoin Telegram.
Yeah. Okay, that was terrible. That was not what. That's weird. That's weird. Appalling. Yeah, that's a good word to describe it. That was appalling. So let's continue on. How CxCoin will succeed. So when we talk of CxCoin, just think of the idea behind it. The idea is solid, right? Cryptocurrency payments to streamers. That's a solid idea. Try to forget you just saw that video and think the idea. It's kind of like an overlay, I suppose, that you put on your stream. Boy, who did that? Who did that? Lady Crochetta with the host, 11 viewer host. Thank you, Lady Crochetta. Hello to the 11 viewers watching the content. Hello. You're on the Gives a Minute D live stream. We're looking at Ice Poseidon and his CxCoin and the project that it's going to be used around. The idea is that, if I understand correctly, you'll be able to add some kind of overlay to your existing stream, whether that be on Twitch, Trovo, DLive, YouTube, Bitwave, BitChute, Facebook, wherever you live stream, you'll be able to add an overlay, probably through OBS, something, I don't know. I'm not sure about the logistics of it. And people will be able to click it and donate through the platform called CxCoin. They'll be able to donate crypto, including CxCoin, the token. That's what we know so far. His stuff can be odd. It's really odd. Dale, methinks I'll create my own coin. What shall I call it? Shizcoin. Shizcoin. So let's take a look. How CX will succeed. Damn, these loud YouTube videos.
Look at this graph. What the hell just happened?
There was a dip. Buy more.
I can't.
Danino.
I'm sorry. Okay. I'm not gonna. This is another Ice Poseidon video. I'm not gonna fix the audio, folks. I'm gonna put the audio this is slightly less than full volume, right? It's probably about 92% if you were going on a scale from 100, 0 to 1. And I'm not going to edit, I'm not going to EQ this. I'm just going to play it. And you can deal with the obnoxiously loud and the obnoxiously quiet audio. I'm not fixing this. This guy should know better.
Look at this graph.
What? I want to swear so bad here. I want to swear. We're family friendly. I'm not gonna swear, but dude, is this literally the marketing? Is this what the marketing wallet's going to be used for? More of this kind of stuff? This is absolutely rubbish. What the hell? Are you Okay, so the first thing you can tell from looking at this is he's targeting 9-year-old boys, right? Between maybe even younger, 7 to like 13-year-olds, right? That's what he's targeting with this crap. Is that who he's going to rip off? This young crew? Because that literally, yeah, 100% hype, 0 substance. That's their marketing video? Again, Ice Poseidon is on the autism spectrum. I'm not taking that. Nah, that's not an excuse for that crap. You can't claim autism and then put that out there. You have a team of people around you that would make certain that you fix that crap to make it sellable. That you can't claim autism. That's not a thing. You've got a team around you. You're bringing out a cryptocurrency and a platform. You're gonna use this to gain money and wealth for yourself, and you think that is the way to market it? Well, it's clear that you're marketing at infants, right? Okay, well, we'll continue because this gets worse, right? This gets worse. This is where it starts to be like, okay, this is a scam. CxCoin scam exposed. This is by a channel called Supreme Came. This was on the 17th of July. Kind of recent.
What's up, guys? What a beautiful day to find out that your former favorite streamer ever is also becoming a crypto scammer. Who would have thought in 2021 that someone would become a crypto scammer? Why would that even be a viable option, right? Turns out Ice Poseidon is a crypto scammer too nowadays. He had his own coin, the CxCoin, and it's failed miserably.
CX in the chat. When I ride through it, I say CX in the chat. When I ride through it, when I ride on through it.
For those of you who don't know who Ice Poseidon is, he was a very notorious streamer. He was swatted very often, which got him a permanent ban on Twitch. He started streaming on YouTube, had a lot of very great streams back in the day. He's the best streamer for degenerate viewers, just like I am. He would have a lot of crazy stuff like his RV trips, which were amazing. His most drama-filled RV trip ever was with the whole shebang, Sam Pepper, Hampton Brandon, Anything for Views, Asian Andy, Mexican Andy, the whole Brady Bunch. It was a shit fest, but it was a funny shit fest.
Hey, CX Scam. Hey, how you doing, man? Sorry, I should have said this again and again and again because we are restreaming. I'm not looking at the YouTube chat. I'm only looking at the DLive chat. I do announce that at the beginning of the stream, but you're right. I should have said it. So I'm not seeing it. I'm streaming on DLive and I'm also restreaming it to those platforms, but you're welcome to comment here. If you are commenting on the YouTube or anywhere else, BitChute, Twitch, Trovo, Facebook, I'm just not seeing it. I'm only looking at DLive. The idea is to bring people over to DLive. So with that said, CX Scam. How you doing, man? You want proof or what? Proof of what, dude?
But hey, he had his own coin, the CxCoin. Just like Save the Kids and every other shit coin that's been promoted by influencers, it turned out to be a pump and dump. We're not talking about what I did to your mom, but about crypto, right? CxCoin was based.
Damn, you want the smoking gun? Sure, man. Yes, give it to us. Give us the smoking gun.
Basically, an attempt to have a shitcoin that was based around donating to streamers and donating to your favorite creators and stuff like that. It was basically to show your support to those people. And a new clip has surfaced that shows Ice Poseidon, Mr. Danino, bragging about scamming his viewers and scamming the whole audience and actually performing a pump and dump. Twitter user Mean Loaf put together a little clip of it on Twitter that we're gonna watch together, because who doesn't want to see the rise and fall of their favorite streamer right before their eyes? And because of the whole FaZe K situation and FaZe K being more high profile in the entirety of FaZe Clan, they're more high profile than Ice Poseidon, so I understand why that overshadows the whole Ice Poseidon crypto scam, because all the attention was going.
By the way, hold on a second, dude. CxCoin. How have you come off YouTube and got into my chat without following? CxCoin. I'm just going to do something here, dude. How did you come in here, man? CxCoin. You said you were watching and commenting on YouTube, and therefore you came across to DLive. But who are you? You didn't follow the channel. You did follow? You did follow? I guess it'll show here, following. How come I didn't see that? Did I miss a follow, folks? When did you follow? I guess you must have followed when we were down and out, because I apologize, man. I'm just curious. Yeah. I didn't see it. We've had such a technically lousy issue, technically lousy stream. I didn't see you come in, that's all. Sorry, my bad, dude, my bad. You're busy looking at BS stuff.
Towards Save the Kids, but hey, that's what I'm for.
The reason why I'm not going to start a crypto coin is because someone's going to get fucked. Because, dude, if I see $1 million, I'm selling.
He said it. He said it himself.
I'm not going to be like, I'll hold for you guys, bro. I see $1 million in my portfolio, I'm out. You're telling.
He said it. How would you still, I don't know if that happened on stream, but for the people who were watching the stream, they could have warned people that a big pump and dump was going to happen. For the oblivious people who don't know what pumping and dumping is and still think that that's what they're going to do to your mom tonight.
So did the pump and dump happen, did it? So that record sale was a pump and dump? Interesting.
You could have seen it coming. You really could have seen it coming here.
Telling me I could create a CX coin and then people could buy it because I could say that the community is super strong, and then I could sell it in 10 seconds and make $10 million.
See, that's the problem. He knows it. He knows the patterns. He knows what's happening, and he basically just made use of it. Is it illegal? Yes. I'm not gonna say it again, but I'm actually gonna say it again. But this time it's all on you for still believing that this was.
So it hasn't happened. That was just the shadiness. Yeah. So this was him talking about the idea of creating a coin possibly years ago or earlier. Now, to be fair against Ice Poseidon, those ideas could well have changed over the time, right? You can change your opinion on something with knowledge and with time. So it's not really fair to drag up something like, for instance, right now, I said I would never restream. I said I'm not going to restream. I want to broadcast my stream legitimately to DLive and gain an audience there. And here I am restreaming. I've been restreaming for months now. So people change their ideas and their opinions. This isn't fair what this guy's doing at this point, unless it happened. If he did what he's saying he's doing here, then that's a different story. But if it hasn't happened, then
it's going to be something pretty big, because, Ice Poseidon is not really known for being.
No, CX scam. Got to send it here, dude. Got to do it here, man. Sure, maybe CxCoin becomes successful to the point dumping would be idiotic, so he would change his mind. Exactly, right? Like this YouTuber is not really selling me on his point at this point.
A saint. Let's stay honest with that. He's always been known as someone who keeps people around for the content. Back in the day, he would leave the most degenerate and deranged people around him just for content for the streams, because they'd be hilarious. They put Mexican Andy on the front porch dressed as a garden gnome for I don't know how long. He was freezing and he was dying out there, but he did it for content.
What the fuck am I doing? I'm sitting here taking donations instead. What the fuck am I doing? CxCoin. I'm the founder of CxCoin. My name's Paul Zanino, otherwise known as Ice Poseidon, and I decided to make a community-driven token that I'm personally going to be a part of.
The very typical story about how your community can thrive and how this is amazing for the community and how it would only be beneficial.
It just comes down to the trust, because, you know, I mean, if I was you, I'd run off with the bag. You think I'd give a fuck?
Honestly, he's right about that. You know, if I gotta be honest, I would never start a cryptocurrency because I already know that if I saw my portfolio grow tenfold in a day because of a shitcoin, I would probably dump too, you know, and that would not be for the purpose of actually pumping and dumping, but just because I saw that my money grow fucking tenfold. Of course I would. That's also the reason that I'm not starting a cryptocurrency.
I've seen a lot of shit in this crypto scene, and I'm fucking tired of it.
I've seen a lot of shit in this crypto scene, so I'm just gonna follow and do the exact same thing. Nice work, Paul.
They don't know what they're doing.
So, at the point that this video came out, he hasn't done anything wrong yet. He created a cryptocurrency. It sold out within 5 seconds. That's a good thing. He hasn't pulled the rug. There's nothing wrong here. This guy, this YouTuber's got a problem with him for some reason. Well, obviously for the things he said in the past. Alphen, thanks for following the Gives a Minute D-Live stream. Now that makes you the latest giver right here on the channel. Now why would this make you a giver? Well, let me explain. You see, you're giving me your time to consume the content, whereas me, I'm a giver because I'm giving you my time to create the content. And so you see how we're both givers here, and this is a two-way street. But you're the latest giver on the Gives a Minute D-Live stream. Thanks for the follow. Anyone silly enough to trust that dude with your money deserves what they get, just saying. Surreal, of course, but people who are following this guy, say it's headed to something bad. I mean, if it heads there and it goes there, if you've got a smoking gun,
neither do you.
Realize all of these cryptos are literally the same.
You need to know your people. You need to know how to grow a community.
I don't care what any of these people say. I would never hold any of these coins for longer than 5 minutes. As soon as I see profit, I'm out, bro. You think I trust these other people that hold the coin? Hell no. The moment they make the money they need, they're selling.
That's why I'm here, and I decided
it is pretty damning when you put those two back to back though like that.
to take charge.
Tell me when it's pumped, and then I'm out, and then I'll see you later. If I lose money from this!
It's a donation terminal for any content creator to use to get crypto donations.
That's a pretty nice fairy tale, man. The angel and the devil standing on your shoulders. One of them is telling you to build a community.
Hendrik, here's a comment from the YouTube chat. CxCoin scammed me 1K and banned me from Telegram. I mean, okay. Thanks, Hendrik. Thanks for bringing that over. The person who put that chat in the YouTube chat, come on down to dlive.tv/givesaminute. Follow me on dlive. Tell us your story. If you got scammed legitimately, what's the scam though? You bought $1,000 worth of the coin and now you're blocked from the Telegram. That's not a scam. You can still trade the coin. He keeps banning people simply for asking more info on Discord. Is that right? Okay.
Community and do something good for the community by building a token that's mainly used for donation purposes. And then the devil on your shoulder is like, oh man, I've seen all these influencers enjoy all that money from crypto scams. Might as well join the train.
If you want to make money in the shitcoin market, you have to be one of these people making the coins, and that's like where the real money is, not buying any.
See, he's kind of right about that. You got to be very close up and you got to know when it's happening so you can buy a giant portion of the coin, thus making you have a lot of power in, you know, the worth of the coin. As soon as you dump it, it's just gonna fall to shit.
Like, you know what I mean?
And anyone can donate using CxCoin or any crypto using the platform.
It's worse than I thought. I thought shitcoins were just like, everyone was like, oh yeah, you might lose your money, fuck it. But no, people are, they're all these coins are legitimately like, they're serious. And that's what makes it worse.
You can talk to me every day. I'll be there every day.
It's worse when they're serious because some people will believe them. You know what I mean? They're gonna believe them, and that's not good. There's definitely some people that are gonna get fucked, and they gotta be careful.
Here's the thing about crypto scams from certain influencers and certain.
He's an arrogant young dude with delusions of grandeur, typical con man. He's a great live streamer. That's a fact. Dale, just want to thank you for hanging out with me all night the other night. Hendrik, you can post links. Yeah, CX Scam, you can post links here, man. Yeah, exactly.
People that you look
Thanks,
up
Hendrik.
to, because what Paul Danino did here is actually very in line with his character and everything else he's done in the
Giggles,
past,
thank
and
you.
everything he's been doing. It all falls in line with what he did with the CxCoin scam. It's not anything new.
Absolute shocker here with my internet today. Absolute shocker. Worth continuing. Yeah, I mean, I just reset it again. Hopefully we work. So I've got those links out. Refresh your browsers. Let me just Has anybody got a spare $5,000? Does anybody have a spare $5,000 they want to donate to me? I'll literally go and buy fiber internet tomorrow if you give me $5,000. So frustrating, right? Fair enough. We stream every day and we never see this amount of issues. It's just a one-off that's just constantly dropping my connection. But if anybody has a spare $5,000, PayPal link down below, dude. And everybody who voted against fiber in this country, that's for you. You dumb fools. For those who voted the government out and we got this shitty internet, these are for you. You see what you've done? Not just me. I'm 45. You did this to the kids. All the kids that are growing up with lousy internet connections. It's on you, fools. Okay, let's continue. Oh, so hang on a second. We got some links. These links aren't working, dude. CX Scam, your links haven't worked, dude. There's the Twitter one. Now it's working. Okay. Lynn's John Paranormal. Thank you for the triple freaking give. That's close enough to $5,000. Cheers.
Jesus. Bees, ease, cheese, ease, needs, me's, ease, leaves, this, keys, me, things, these, wings, these, leaves, me's, these, bees, me, mind, water veins.
I'm being silly. Thank you, Linz. Hope you're well. Hello, Gives. Hope you're well. Thank you. I'm well. I'm just struggling with some sketchy internet here today. I don't really have an answer for it. Well, I do. It's 4G. It's just a nightmare. So that one did work this time. Let me just grab them all out before they disappear. There's that Twitter one. There's that one. So why didn't they work before? And there's that one. PooCoin. And there's that one. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll just finish this video and then we'll take those links in front.
He's still on that doubling money, trimming armor, meet me at the Wildy ditch. I swear there's nothing behind this ditch. I'm not gonna scam you, I swear. And then 7 other PKers are trying to get you for your rune essence and fucking rune pickaxe because you're actually going to the abyss to do rune crafting. You know, that's what's gonna happen. Not a lot of people seem to care because they're all stuck up on Phase K's situation. But this is not nothing and this is not unimportant. So I just felt like I had to shed some light to it. Peace.
Damn, okay, so that guy's got another video we will take a look at as well. Let's take a look at these links first. So, CxCoin scam whistleblower. Exposing serial crypto scammer Real Ice Poseidon. Serial crypto scammer? How's he a serial scammer? How many times has he done this? I'm hiding gives while I stream in my hiding place under the bed. You, Linz, have a good hiding stream. What am I looking at on this Twitter page? Criminal serial crypto scammer. Telegram chat has resorted to spreading psychotic rumors that Elon Musk has invested in his pump and dump. I haven't heard about any other crypto scam, Surreal, but I heard he was part or created a pyramid scam. So he's talking to Elon Musk. But here is the real Ice Poseidon saying to his 80,000 followers that CxCoin is not meant to be serious and nobody is going to put in their life savings. He says, bro, no one is seriously investing in the coin, but people will hold trying to make money. Obviously, it's inevitable. People aren't putting life savings into it. It's not the S&P 500, it's donation crypto. He bought a Tesla after scamming his fans. Oh man, are you supposed to be able to read that? Seriously? Oh, it doesn't go any bigger. I mean, seriously? You put that in as a Discord? How? I can't read that. I can't even see that. Do they put a transcript? No, can't see it. So, okay, so that's that link. This is Poo Chain Charts. He bought a brand new Tesla 3 days ago. It's on his stream. If you want, oh, we saw the tweet. We saw the tweet. So this is the buy. This is the record buy sell. This is the record buying point, right? What is this? How far back does this go? That's 15 minutes. How come this website? Okay. Can I pinch the zoom here? Click monthly, bottom left. So the value of the coin went right down, and there's been pumps here and then dumps, pump, dump. So what you're seeing here over and over again. My mouth. I'm trying to do like the pinch stuff and I can't quite work it out. You see pump, dump, pump, dump, pump, dump, pump, dump, pump, dump, and then smaller pumps, dumps, pump, dump. It's been essentially a long form, big dump here, then another pump here, huge pump. It launched last week. That's the 27th. That's yesterday. So what happened yesterday for this massive buy? Is he buying himself? Has people investigated on the blockchain to see who the wallets belong to and all that kind of stuff? So this is going to be fucking hard to see. What is this, a JPEG? Seriously, this is a JPEG? Damn. Famous and known serial scammer Ice Poseidon starts a crypto pump and dump scheme known as CxCoin after boasting on a YouTube live stream that he wants to start a crypto scam to make $1 million that is totally not a pump and dump because everyone is locked in and nobody gets paid for 5 months. Meanwhile, Ice Poseidon has personally looted 1,034 BNB tokens or 329,000 into his bank account and can rug pull any time to loot the 662 in the remaining accounts. The amount he has looted so far and the amount remaining in the accounts is unironically $1 million. Okay. You seriously made this a JPEG? Like, none of these links are gonna. I can't click those links. They're not links. This is a JPEG. So it says here, who's involved? Crypto King asks, and then Ice Poseidon says it's just me. Ice Poseidon admits to controlling all the wallets on his Telegram despite claiming he was locked in. This means he can cash out all the wallets and rug pull anytime. Let's be clear, he hasn't done that though, right? Let's be clear about that. He hasn't done what everybody's saying he can do. He hasn't rug pulled. What's this loot? Wallet. This wallet address was looted. What does that mean, looted? You can remove your value from a wallet. There's nothing wrong with that. So this is a, you guys can't see this because it's underneath my chat. Someone says, how do you get permabanned from DLive? It's pretty easy. Ice Poseidon says, I used 32k to pay myself back. OB Clutch says, the thing about the coins that they're attacking and this coin is that the coin has a purpose. Levita Boss says, from being an extremely horrible person. Candle Green says, that's not in the white paper. X Midge says, but my father wants to find the base stable price for CX. Ice Poseidon replies to Candle Green, it's to pay myself back on marketing I've already done. You think I'm going to throw away 32k? Midge says 32k. Green Candle says, will you be sharing marketing receipts as proof of costs? That's a shit ton of money. Ice Poseidon admits to paying himself 32,000 in his pedo cord. In his Discord chat, despite claiming he wouldn't be compensated or make any profit for 5 months. This is a marketing wallet. This is the address that the marketing wallet. There's the buyback wallet address. There's the liquidity pool address. Ice Poseidon controls all the wallets. He can rug pull and cash out at any time. There are no locks on these wallets. I mean, here you are speculating that he owns these wallets, right? You know, no one knows who owns the OA address on Hex either, but everybody speculates Richard Hart owns it, but nobody knows. You don't know that Ice Poseidon owns these wallet addresses, do you? I'm just sticking up for him here, because until he does something worthy of being slammed, he hasn't done it yet. Ice Poseidon has already cashed out 7. Okay, we've read all this. When confronted with indisputable blockchain evidence, Ice Poseidon finally admits to looting. This word looting is just so sketchy. You don't loot. You can take the cash. You can take the token and convert it to. It's not looting. From the pre-sale saying this is normal. It's not a pump and dump, which it is not. And anyone trying to take cash from a crypto launch pre-sale is a red flag from a pump and dump scam coin. The entire premise of his shitcoin being that nobody makes any money off the project for 5 months to prove it's not a pump and dump. This is extremely difficult to follow, but there's a little graphic of the FBI badge. Crypto Connoisseur says, hey, I have a question. If I go to the pre-sale transaction on BS Scan, click on internal transaction tab, click on the third row with 734 BNB, and then follow all the wallets from that address, the 330 plus the 180 plus the 140 plus the 100 all lead to being cashed out to the Binance Hot Wallets number 6. I thought you said you wouldn't be paid for 5 months. Here's the originating transaction. You can see it on the blockchain for yourselves. Ice Poseidon replies, when did I ever say that? I said my CxCoin wallet isn't unlocked until November. The 30% from the pre-sale was the 45% split to my devs, and I took 55%. When did you ever mention that before? On my AMA that I streamed? Where else do you think the 30% from pre-sale was going? Wait, Ice made 200k? You deserve it. Get yourself a Tesla. 55% of that. Ice, this morning someone in here was claiming that the marketing wallet is a CxCoin, and by you buying the ad for BTOC, you were driving the price down. So many of these fudders are crypto illiterate. Just ignore them. That is in CX coins and will be available in November. I'm tired of answering the same questions over and over. It's news to me, says Crypto Connoisseur. I thought you said you weren't getting compensated at all and that the 5-month vesting period was to show you weren't doing a pump and dump. And I said yes. He then said, that's not what I said. I just don't get access to my CX coin wallets until November. Okay, so that's that link. IP2always.win, 438 tweets. Wow! Wow! Thank you, Hendrik. Mayunis, wow! Thank you, man. An email convo between Ice Poseidon tells me he DMCA'd my channel. He DMCA'd it? That's for music, dude. Over hurt feelings. Promises to retract the strikes but never does. Video deleted. Ice Poseidon leaks the formation of his crypto scam. There's the video URL. A counter DMCA notice. Attaches a copy. Okay. My question is, who actually thinks CX coin is legit? 1, if yes. 2, if no. So here's the thing. The idea of streamers being able to be paid in crypto via a crypto platform is totally cool, right? Someone should do that. If not Ice Poseidon, somebody else. That's a great idea. I just don't know if his implementation of it is going to be so well received. Another one from CX Scam. I got that out, but let's close the poo coin. We've already seen that one. So this is his whole Twitter feed. So these are Twitter accounts literally just designed. These are just this whole Twitter is just to bring him down. Okay, so that's that. Dude, I can't watch that again. So here's this CX coin mean leaf. I mean, we're not watching that again, surely.
They don't know what they're doing.
We're not watching that again. Hell no. Okay, so let's take a look at this update. This is from Supreme Came. This is a 2-minute or a 3-minute update. Then we've got Some Already Gamers rips into Ice Poseidon's scam coin and Ice Poseidon's shady crypto from Kuda the Nerd and IP2. We got a fair few here to take, so let's get through.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Mr. 305 from India. The reason that I'm making this video right now is because I've been working on getting all the information I need for a follow-up video for Ice Poseidon. I want to give him a fair breakdown. I'm looking for enough information to basically get around to it to see if he's actually a crypto scammer. For now, I'm going to be very honest, it's not looking too good. I've already noticed that some claims were just the fact that people didn't know about certain things so that, you know, they would easily be looked upon as a scam, but there are some very fishy things going on, which I'm eventually going to address in a very big video in which I'm gonna try to break everything down that I found. I'm currently working on with the help of about 5 people that are constantly keeping me updated and helping me, and I'm also being attacked by a lot of shills, not only on YouTube but on Twitter, on Instagram. I've been getting a lot of shills. I've been getting a couple death threats, stuff like that. The problem is that I'm seeing so many things that are not supposed to be happening and some things that are just slightly slightly shady. You know, I can really call it save the kids level of shady sometimes. But hey, all will come out when the time comes out. I'm asking, however, for some more help. Whatever you find, whatever you hear, whatever you can prove to me, everything that is evidence, send it to me on Instagram or on Twitter at SupremeKame would be the easiest way to get to me. A lot of people are telling me, oh no, he's not a scammer, everyone's just hating on him. Oh, this white supremacist group.
He hasn't actually done anything yet, though. I mean, the taking of the 32,000 seems a little weird considering he said he wouldn't be taking any profits until 5 months. That's for certain. That clip of Ice Poseidon with the curly haired boy, that was cringe. I'm not watching that again, dude. This is actually the best crypto stream so far. Thanks, Hendrik. I think this has been the most devastatingly sketchy tech one, though. Far out.
This group is trying to cancel him, this and that, but that's the thing, right? I'm unbiased about this. I made some remarks, you know, in the previous video, but those I will leave those out for the next thing, because what I'm going to do, everything I'm going to check out, everything that I'm going to talk about in the next video is based on facts, based on everything you can see and check out and everything that I got in.
So you got nothing for this video, basically. This guy's just milking it, right? You got nothing. Dude, you better have an update, buddy. If you haven't got an update from this situation, dude, that's the video. Okay, so that guy's lousy. Some already gamers rips into Ice Poseidon scam CxCoin.
Right, but you know what I'm trying to get with, right? They want to make it some bullshit. Wait, what's up with this Ice Poseidon shit, by the way? So I was looking at Ice Poseidon. So basically, he actually has messaged me on Twitter, I guess, and I haven't gotten back.
Not another JPEG. Seriously, CX scam? You got another JPEG with heaps of crap added to it? Here we go. Okay, so this is just a screenshot. If the coin grows big enough, Ice Poseidon says, then I can figure out ways to profit from it without affecting the price. 80% body fat says, they can't believe you aren't as money hungry as they want to paint you as. Ice Poseidon, I literally burned 20k 2 days ago. I mean, that man's got to make a living. I didn't have to, but I did. Okay. Okay.
I just saw it like last night, but this guy,
another one, dude. See, dude, these smoking guns aren't really smoking, man. I gotta tell you, dude. Listen, if the donation site isn't working and helping the coin after a few months, I'll just pay everyone back who lost money as a thanks for supporting my idea. If the donation site and the help and helping, if the donation site isn't working and helping the coin after a few months, I'll just pay everyone back who lost money as a thanks for supporting my idea. Well, that's a gesture of goodwill.
Okay, all right.
It's like you guys have this thing against him for some reason. Hey, like, he said some pretty shitty things about crypto before. For sure he did. He made some pretty dubious claims. He made a ridiculous video. But it's like you're just gonna hate the guy before he's done anything wrong. And that's not really proof of anything wrong.
What the fuck? Picking up Tesla. So apparently he launched this thing called a CX coin, which I guess we'll look into what a CX coin is.
This is
right?
such bad quality.
CX coin. Let's scam whistleblower Ice Piss 4. A death in crypto land. Okay, let's open up the CX coin price chart, okay? Now, if you bought into the CX coin, I think you might genuinely be a fucking dipshit, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Let's go look up this spooky shit. Oh, wow. Would you fucking... Damn. Sorry, wait. Let me do it. Damn, son, where'd you find this? It went from like this.
It's judging a book by the cover. Totally. Surreal. The guy is shady, man. If you haven't followed him for a while, you wouldn't get why people are going against him. Yeah, I mean, I watched him here on DLive because he was on DLive, and, you know, that was pretty unique. And I was earning off it because I'm a staker, I'm a partner, and I staked, so I was earning from his donation. So the more he streamed on DLive, the better for me. But yeah, I know people hate him. I know he's got some shady past, for sure.
This? All the way fucking down here, boys. Holy crap. It had a volume of like almost $1 million. I think it almost peaked just under $1 million. Or maybe it did hit a fucking million, and then it just dropped.
Did you know about the Ponzi scheme he did 2 years ago? No, I don't know about that. I don't know. I've heard reference to a pyramid scheme. If they don't have evidence, I get people shouldn't talk, but what I've seen, it seems may end up bad for people who invested. Was that Joe Rogan? I meant Ponzi. Yeah, look, for those that invested early, that's bad news. This chart that this gentleman's showing us is bad news. But don't forget, it could happen to any crypto. Like, it's not unusual for a crypto to launch and then to plummet. In fact, most of them do. And it's only been 5 months, right? Not even 5 months. Grizzly Ghosty, how you doing, man? Good to see you, buddy. Cryptocurrency stream here.
Like, what the fuck? From July 16 to 24. Oh my god. This is a fucking fresh coin, guys.
July 16.
Like, dog. What the fuck? That's July 16 to 20 fucking 4, dude.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. But a lot of coins do that. Like, just to give it a little bit of credit, a lot of coins do that, and then over the long term they up ramp and they build up. But 13 days ago, yeah, 5 months, by the way, would not trust any product he comes out with. You wouldn't trust him? Okay.
That's July 16 to 20. Oh my god. 4,527 people. Let me see the website. First off, let me just go to file. I don't want to open up like fucking porn or something real quick. Let me check it. Let me open up their BSC scan as well too.
You just said lots of coins in 5 months. No, I thought this had been out for 5 months. I thought this had been around for 5 months. This has only been a couple of weeks now. You can definitely see the pump and dump in the chart. Yeah, for sure. There's these ups and there's these downs, and like it's pretty clear, right?
CxCoin for the people.
Yeah, don't judge a book by its cover. Yeah, that's true. Don't judge a book by its cover. You can use the facts for certain, and you can be wary. Yeah, I invested in Doge Cash and already at 25. Doge Cash is not at $25 a coin. Surely, Giggle Piggles.
A platform to allow streamers and content creators a safe and easy method of receiving support through cryptocurrencies along with its auto buy. I never trust these fucking I never trust these buzzwords, dude. I just don't.
Sometimes the cover is a warning. Totally surreal. I can see that. I'm just trying to present this, or I'm trying to learn about this with an open mind. I didn't invest in it, and I probably would have recommended against investing in this, but the concept of CxCoin platform, that's unique, right? Making a product which any streamer can use in any of their Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Yahoo's, wherever you stream live to, bring this overlay on as a browser source, and anybody can donate to you in crypto, not necessarily in CxCoin, but the platform CxCoin. I like this idea. Maybe that can still be a thing. The coin, this particular coin, I'd argue might be dead in the water. But if the platform, the concept of being able to donate to streamers through, and this is where it gets so sketchy because they called it the same thing. In every like media release we read, the CxCoin is the platform and the token. That gets very confusing.
10% burner wallet, 40% pre-sale, 31% mark. Yo, what is it, that rap song? Like what how did that rap?
Got another link there. CX scam. Let me grab that out. I don't know if we'll get to this. That's from 2019. So that's for another time, dude. That's irrelevant to this conversation, but thank you.
Rap song go again. There was a song I really fucking liked back in the day. what was the song? It's like, what? Who? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? There was a rap song.
Yeah, Hendrik, but DLive already allows donations via BTT and TRX, and that's why Ice Poseidon's idea would benefit or would work in parallel to that, because you're not just donating in two currencies. I'm assuming you could donate in any cryptocurrency on the Binance Smart Chain. I'm assuming. And I don't know. It might even have Ethereum. It might even have other chains as well. But it looked like, because this was on BSC, maybe you'd be able to donate any coin. I don't know why DLive limits it to just the Tron chain, but maybe, yeah. Anyway, that's a solid idea. Like, that's a dude. That, forget the coin, right? You know what he should have done? He should have airdropped this. He should have done an airdrop to, first in subscribers and whatnot. No one should have invested. It should have been airdropped. Well, maybe not. Nah. Where's the value there? Yeah. Okay. So it's a sketchy launch for the coin. This is kind of like Stadia, right? Stadia. Where's the idea of playing Stadia on your YouTube channel? That didn't exist. It's like the thing that should be there isn't there.
It's like fucking 10% like luck for 50%. Dude, 10% skills. Trying to remember. 10% luck. Remember the name, is it? Remember? Yeah! Dude, that's what it is. It's remember the name, isn't it? Fort Minor. Yes! Yes! Thank you! God. Where are you guys on those nights when I'm watching, fucking... Anyways, go partners. Binance Smart Chain, Tech Rate.
Davo, hey,
is that the same auditing company that was on Save the Kids? Isn't that always glorious, isn't it? Here's their full smart contract security audit. Well, that's just fucking great. Can I see this? Oh yeah, here it is. So they've got these guys are making a fucking killing auditing this thing.
Stadia won't be around this time next year. You think it's going to collapse? Yeah, I mean, the one feature that I wanted it for never came, except in the keynote presentation. It was there up front. Hey Gibbs, good to see you, mate. Good to see you too, Davo. Cheers, man.
By the way, wait, Ice, didn't you fucking tell me yourself that this company wasn't Gucci? Wait, what? Wait. Hold on a second.
CX scam. I'm reluctant to keep opening up your JPEGs, man. I just really okay. Let's read this. Crypto connoisseur. Dude, we literally read this. We literally read this as part of that JPEG. We literally read that already, man. CX scam. That was part of the other JPEG. I'm not taking that.
Fucking boys. I talked to Ice Poseidon. I talked to our boy Ice, and Ice even told me this shit made no sense. What? I don't know. Let's see. A little sussy is what they'd say in Britland, right? Oh, here it is. The full smart security contract. You just have to open it. Deployer address. All right. I always like it when they do all of my work for me. Sometimes, I feel like a news company. Sometimes, just Google away. Let's see, top 100% hold. Let's see who the holder dominance is right now, real quick. Who's the top holder? Oh shit! At the time, it was just one wallet. Ooh, goddamn. And of course, it's probably passed all their fucking bullshit security audits. All right, that's cool. All right, our vision. Oh boys, are you ready for some vision shit right here? Are you ready for a vision quest? CxCoin is a community-based and community-driven token guaranteeing complete transparency through every milestone of the project. Our responsibility is to create a fast, secure, and easy way for streamers to receive crypto donations from their viewers. Whether you want to donate CxCoin, BNB, or any other crypto, we're here to help. The auto buyback system on our smart contract generates a great price support. Okay, you guys want to know what the word smart contract means, by the way? Do you know what smart contract even means? Smart contract, you could literally make your own coin in a fucking set of 2 hours. That's what a smart contract is. Just like literally a set of instructions anybody can just make and immediately make their own coin. Okay, this is just like you can make a smart contract right now, and in 2 hours you can start liquidating your own coin out to the world. Okay, this isn't like a fancy word. I'm just trying to like remind you what the fuck this is. Okay. Anyways, back to the fun party. Generates a great price support and ensures reward holders of the token. More technical matters can be found on our white paper. I'm gonna kind of tell you guys right now, if you actually buy shit like this, you're a fucking idiot. But then again, I try to defend people as much as I can against shit like this. So here's join the Telegram, links in description, tokenomics, our vision, roadmap. I don't want to open the video because I've.
Personally, I'll stick with investing my hard-earned pennies on things with far less risk, says Dale. Land, silver, certain commodities, and crypto. Don't forget, you just earned $8,000 on Bitcoin, dude. Apples are a safe stock. Trouble is, I keep eating them.
I've heard that there are some DMCAs going around, and I'm not fucking dealing with that shit, so it's not that important. Let's click on their live chart real quick. I love it when they have the button right here. It's like, come check how fucking hard we dropped, by the way. Let their chart load up. Just look at it real quick. Oh, shit.
That's terrible.
Oh, shit, beta. Bilkul mar gaya. Look right here. You can see the highest concentrated dumps right now. So you guys see how like they have this massive like volume, like these volume bars just went up. Dumped. Big dump. Big dump. Big dump. Slight recover. Yo, buy the dip, fam. Buy the dip. Oh, you just got dumped again. Wait, buy the dip, dude. Buy the dip. All those fucking dipshit Wojacks. Lost it. You poor, okay? Done. Now,
I mean, fair point, Muda, but on a coin that has prospects, buying the dip is solid advice. On a coin that starts out looking pretty shady, maybe not the idea to buy the dip. Maybe not the idea to buy it at all.
Now, what's kind of funny is like tomorrow I have a video about like rappers, you know, like Little Yachty, fucking all these Soldier Boys, like
Dale, I haven't earned anything yet until I sell. Holding for now on Bitcoin. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Quavo. When Quavo isn't fucking up an episode of Narcos Mexico, apparently he's pushing that one fucking Rap Doge coin. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me just go over here, Rap Doge real quick, okay? This is a little prequel thing for tomorrow. A little prequel for tomorrow's big video because I'm uncovering this bullshit fucking garbage. So you got Rap Doge, all right? Literally dudes sitting down. They're audit and process soon. They're gonna try auditing. This thing already is dead. And you've got big rappers promoting it. Are you guys like done? Is flexing getting that bad for rappers these days? Like, I just want to ask the question for a lot of you rappers out there, if you ever push this coin, are the Lamborghinis like running out?
I'm intrigued why Bitcoin has not dropped yet, given Amazon's denial. Wasn't that just like speculation anyway? Only two ways this goes. He doesn't screw people or he does. Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Out of stock, you know, or is the mansion payment getting a little too much? You know what I mean? Like, do we have to like sit down and organize a little charity for these rappers? Fucking dipshits, dude. This is what happens when you blow your money on Hennessy and mansions and fucking Lamborghinis and have no backup plan, right? I suppose. Anyways, let's go back over here. Let's go look at the founder.
This guy always looks super tired. Hey, like he needs a good sleep. Like, I mean, I do as well, but he needs it way more than I do.
Message from the founder. Okay. Point is, the whole thing dropped, and then I'm looking at Ice Poseidon, and like 4 hours ago. All right, 4 hours ago. Guys, what the fuck? Picking up a Tesla. What? Wait a minute. He's like Telegram for the crypto, so he's got like a Tesla thing. Well, I'm not saying Ice doesn't have money. I think Ice is a multi-millionaire, right? Isn't Ice a multi-millionaire? So he bought like a Model 3.
Hendrik, it was speculation based upon a job posting for a digital currency crypto guru. Wow, the internet, hey? And they drawed those together that all of a sudden Amazon is going to accept Bitcoin as payment. Cool.
That's, what? It's kind of weird how the coin, like, this coin, like, drops and shit.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
That's kind of
What's the phrase? That's bad optics, eh? That's bad optics.
It's always fucking hilarious, dude. Wait, he's not a multimillionaire? I thought he was. What? Y'all motherfucking lying to me right now, okay? Y'all are lying to me. I thought this guy's rich, isn't he? Like he's a fucking literal multimillionaire dude, isn't he? You're out of your fucking mind. I think he is. I think he fucking is, boys. This guy was the biggest Twitch streamer ever. He had like a fucking LA mansion. Are you telling me that he fucking what? 200 took me long to actually join her. Oh shit, dude. Shit, dude. And thanks for the 200, brother. God damn, keep the good shit pumping, man.
Man, this guy's terrible.
Like me, except
language,
he finally commented on the forum thread, huh? I like the comments are kind of roasting him a little bit. It's like, I thought ICE was reformed. Why would he steal money? So he's getting accused of stealing money from the fans.
Daleski, congrats to the Aussie male surfer who won the first ever Olympic medal in surfing. I guess it is the first ever medal, isn't it? Because it's bronze, so it goes bronze, silver, gold. So that bronze is the first. Yeah, true. Yeah, Owen Wright. Congrats.
Poor ICE fell on that full self-driving scam. I would never buy a self-driving car. That shit's scary. Can't wait till the SEC gets a hold of them. Last stream, picking up artists, picking up Tesla. Next stream, picking up ghosts. From literally being bankrupt to buying a Tesla in the span of a week, crypto is amazing, huh? What are the 10 replies?
Bankrupt?
His fucking fan base is losing it. What? He's disabled likes and dislikes. Bruh, what the fuck?
Isn't it the first ever since surfing is fresh? Yeah, that's what I said. It's the first ever Olympic medal because it's the first time surfing's been in the Olympics, and the ranking goes: first medal goes to bronze, second medal goes to silver, and third medal goes to gold. So he literally got the first one. He must be blowing up Culborough. Dude, you should see like this community pages here. Like there's one called Culborough Beach is the center of the universe. There's Culborough photographic groups. So on the Culborough photographic group, someone put up a comment saying, by the way, if you didn't know, this guy Owen Wright is from this town. Medalist, Olympic medalist, world champion surfer. Not quite a world champion. Anyway, someone put up, I know this is a photographic group, but we should also take time to congratulate Owen Wilson on his bronze medal at the Olympics. And everybody kind of said, oh, probably should swap that out to Owen Wright. That's his name. And then there was a woman, Robin Wright, which probably is his mother, coming in with the comment as well. I thought that was pretty funny. Yeah, he's definitely blowing up I'm not the one blowing up Culborough Beach. Owen Wright, bronze medalist at the first ever Olympics to include surfing. I think he holds that over me.
I don't know. That's kind of weird. It's kind of weird a little bit. Trying to talk to girls, pickup artists. I don't know. This shit's kind of weird, dude. Shit's kind of sussy-wussy a little bit. Shit's kind of sussy-wussy, to be honest with you.
Wilson.
I mean, I'm gonna have to look into this. To say I scammed this fan base is so defamatory, so you can't just say that. But at the end of the day, right? Like he's not really put himself into a great position by basically fucking, but he's not put himself into a good position by leading this coin and it having a crash like this. And I mean, what's definitely fucked up in this entire situation, guys, is like when you have such a big drop, because like what you're looking right here on the 23rd of July, right? Like this volume goes up and this.
Why doesn't he go to the 23rd of July and find the wallet that sold it all and then compare it with the other wallets?
Massive fucking like candlestick goes down. That's without a doubt the volume being dumped out into the market and lost. So you can literally see like sell like this thing was pumped and like it's just it is dumped. Like it did get dumped. I guess you can't say that he pumped it. Like this is where it was. Went a little bit up and then it just started slowly dipping down. Wait, no, not slowly dipping down. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a dipshit. Sorry, audience. Sorry, bruv. I'm a little stupid. Wait, can we, what happened over here? Yeah, so a lot of people bought then and then, ooh, roller coaster. It's like fucking roller coaster. Roller coaster. coaster. No, it's over. It's dead. It's done. It's done. It's over, dude. You were never. No one was gonna win on that CX coin grind, dude. No one's winning on this coin shit. You know, man, honestly, as somebody that supported crypto like fucking crazy, guys, I don't know if I can support cryptocurrencies anymore. I feel like until, like, it's kind of weird. I was one of those people that was like, great, it's a fucking decentralized coin. I believe in it, but...
What's with all these streamers that don't look in their camera? Like, I hate it. I hate streamers that just look everywhere but into their audience. We're supposed to be connecting here. It's a live stream. We got to chat, we can talk. And these streamers look everywhere but into their camera. You might as well not have a camera at that point, right? Turn it off.
With all this fucking scamming shit going on, I've lost hope in it, dude. I've lost hope in it, man. Like, the only cryptocurrencies that I own are, like, Bitcoins. Literally Bitcoins. That's all I own. Like, that's about it. I never buy any of these shit coins. People are fucking stupid if they're buying a shit coin to begin with. But, like, none of this, man. I hope someone gets fucking arrested, honestly. I hope some dude gets busted.
He's a bit sadistic too, isn't he?
I'll be the happiest motherfucker if some guy gets busted because of this crypto bullshit.
He's a bit sadistic, isn't he? Let's take the next one here. This is Kuda the Nerd. Ice Poseidon's shady crypto.
Ice Poseidon's new crypto coin release, and there are some shady things going on with it. It's having a hard time even launching because it already looks bad to the average person because Ice Poseidon is involved. Ice is not exactly the most financially trustworthy guy out there. He's got a history with scams. The dude straight up admitted to running a Ponzi scheme on stream.
In order for the investors to make their money back, what we do is we grow the company to a certain point, and then we have other investors come in, and obviously they invest their money as well, hopefully more than $2 million. And then obviously when we get more than $2 million invested, the other investors will get their $2 million back, and then we have more money for the company and shit like that. So
now that's bad, but it gets worse because he said on stream that he would start a CX coin and dump it.
The reason why I'm not going to start a crypto coin is because someone's going to get fucked. Cause dude, if I see $1 million, I'm selling. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna be like, I'll hold for you guys, bro. I see $1 million in my portfolio, I'm out. You're telling me I could create a CX coin and then people could buy it because I could say that the community is super strong, and then I could sell it in 10 seconds and make $10 million.
Not gonna lie. That looks bad, but I'm gonna be really generous here and give Ice the benefit of the doubt. That clip probably was a joke, and it was probably made before he was actually thinking about making CX coin into a real thing. Nonetheless, though, the average person seeing that clip combined with living in a time where a bunch of YouTubers are being exposed for that exact same thing, and you can't be surprised that people think that this crypto is a scam. Now let's pivot from Ice and let's talk about the coin itself. What is CX coin's goal, and does it actually have any practical uses? CX coin's website states, CX coin is building a platform to allow streamers and content creators a safe and easy method of receiving support through cryptocurrencies, along with its auto buyback system. Basically, it's doing two things: creating a terminal that allows you to donate crypto directly to your favorite content creator, and creating its own crypto. The CX coin is meant to be the main thing that you use to donate.
That's rad, right? Like, aside from this pump and dump, that's rad. Somebody else take this idea and do it right.
To content creators, and that's where the whole thing kind of falls apart for me. I originally thought this was an interesting idea because when someone who has money in crypto wants to donate, they have to pay to transfer that crypto into USD. Then when donating through Twitch, they take a massive cut, so a lot of value is lost along the way for the streamer.
All this does is show me, or it points me to what I've believed for quite some time, that it will only be a matter of time before YouTube, the bigger player in this game, right? YouTube, bring out their own blockchain and the ability to donate using YT token, for instance. That's coming, right? That YouTube are busy working on blockchain, decentralized storage with a token on chain, which you can donate to. That's why this concept from Ice Poseidon is so rad, because it doesn't specify that you have to be on YouTube. It can be any of your platforms, and a little box pops up or however it actually would have worked. But I really love this. This is cool. Someone else should fix it and do it right. Do it before YouTube. Remember PewDiePie came to DLive, made buku bucks, hardly interacted here, then left. Yeah, but he was paid to be here. Do it right, Culbara. I'm looking at you. I wonder if Ice Poseidon was paid to come to DLive. I don't know.
In reality, that's not the case. The amount of value loss is minimal when transferring crypto into USD, and websites like Streamlabs give 100% of the donation to streamers. So if the CX terminal gets a cut, then the donation loss amount is basically the same through both routes. And let's say that the donation terminal doesn't get a cut. There's still the problem of the CX coin, which is supposed to be the main thing that you use to donate with.
But the platform was going to take a cut, and that would be staking rewards. So if you owned CX coin and you staked it, you'd receive percentages of those cuts, which is brilliant. That's the system that you should put in place.
CxCoin, there's an 11% tax. This means that if you want to donate through that crypto, 11% of value is lost for the donation. This makes it worse than just converting crypto into USD and donating. What CxCoin is trying to do here is fix a really niche problem, but the methods they come up with to fix the problem are just worse than going about it the normal way. Furthermore, if the CX coin is supposed to have utility, then why not make it a stable coin so that its value is constant? If someone donates a CX coin the way—
What? Make it a stable coin? Get out of here. Jesus. That was just the stupidest thing this guy said.
The way that it is now, there is a significant chance that the coin will drop in price, making the donation less valuable. As a whole, I could see a use for the donation terminal, but I legitimately don't see any use for the CX coin itself. Now let's dive into the blockchain and see if there's any evidence of shady
But
things going on.
wasn't the option to pay with multiple coins, not just CX coin? The idea behind the CX coin was that if you wanted to invest in it, you would then be part of the thing and you'd earn the buybacks and the market, all the percentages. But if you wanted to donate by anyone else wants to donate, you don't need to use it. This guy's missing a critical point.
I like to preface that the coin just came out and people are still digging into the blockchain, and there's a lot to go through, so people haven't found a lot of information yet. But one thing that was found that is said to be the smoking gun for a scam is this wallet that is selling thousands of CX coin every couple minutes. First mention I saw of this was by a Twitter user named The Real Groper. I spoke with this
Surf One. How you doing, man? How you going, Surf One?
guy. He explained to me what it was and why he thinks it's suspect. Basically, the main wallet is using a bot wallet to sell 200,000 CX coins every couple of minutes. Then the main wallet is taking the profit from the bot. And these are big number transactions. The bot has moved about $190,000 worth of BNB to the main wallet, and the bot still has $200,000 worth of BNB just waiting to be moved. So that's a total of $400,000 worth of CX coins being transformed into BNB. The main wallet is then taking the profits it's made and moving it to smaller wallets. It made two large transactions of BNB to smaller wallets. One was of $37,000 and the other one was of $53,000. These are obviously massive amounts of money, so I wanted to know exactly what's going on here. I joined the CX Coin Telegram and asked specifically about this wallet. An admin named Lucas told me that this is the marketing wallet that takes in a portion of the 11% tax on the
Kuda, this is a wallet selling off coin that is meant to do what exactly? CX Coin smart contract works this way. The fees generated from slippage are split to 3% BNB to marketing wallet, 6% to buyback wallet, 2% tokens to
rate of
holders.
CX Coin. This is the money that's later used to pay for the marketing of the coin. That's what the small transactions were. After also looking at the contract of the bot, all this seems to add up. CX Coin is very clear on their website that they take 6% of the tax for marketing, and this is the wallet that it's going into. So this wallet is totally normal, and nothing here indicates foul play. So people really need to stop spreading this as proof of a scam, because it's not. It's really important that if we're going to go after scams, we need to make sure that our info is right. Now, what makes this crypto
at least this guy's got a more of a rounded approach to it, right?
shady isn't necessarily in the blockchain. It's Ice Poseidon's reaction to criticisms about it. A YouTuber named IP2 Always Win made multiple streams talking about how he thinks that CX Coin is a scam. This resulted in Ice Poseidon issuing multiple copyright
Yeah, that's not cool.
strikes, getting the videos all taken down. In an email discussion this YouTuber had with Ice Poseidon, Ice tells him this: yeah, I will remove the strikes. If any nonsense about me goes back up, then I'll have to strike again, and I won't retract. Thanks for reaching out. Ice has yet to retract the strikes on this guy's channel. It's pretty clear from this email that Ice didn't do this because this guy violated his copyright. He did this specifically to take down criticisms of his crypto, and you don't need me to tell you that that's not how you should use the copyright system. While I was in the Telegram asking about that crypto wallet, a person who was said to be Ice was also in there. I asked
Dalesky, I follow the old saying of once bitten, twice shy. Yes, right on.
asked him specifically why he took down the videos. He responded by saying, the videos are bullshit, so they get taken down. And I replied back by saying, just because you disagree with the video doesn't mean you get to use the copyright system as a cudgel.
Very, very good point. And YouTube need to up their game and not allow creators to use copyright as a reason to get videos removed, unless it is copyright. Let's not forget, transformative content is allowed.
I was swiftly then banned from the Telegram. All of this really makes it seem like ICE is trying to hide something. I mean, no one goes to this extent to silence criticisms about legitimate cryptos. ICE is a content creator himself, and he knows how bad the copyright system could be. So if he's willing to go to this extent, then he really is stressed about this. Can't wait to see what gets revealed in the coming days. ICE buddy, if you're watching this video, please take the strikes off that guy's channel. That's so whack. You're only making yourself look worse if you do that to people, dude. If your coin's actually legitimate, then it could overcome criticism by itself. I was just about to render this video when ICE made a post to the Telegram where he's saying that he's going to continue striking people for making videos criticizing this coin. This is genuinely disgusting and it's unacceptable behavior. So in conclusion, we don't have any evidence that the coin is being pumped and dumped or anything else malicious at this point.
Well, the only evidence you have is the chart, and the chart has multiple pumps and multiple dumps. So whether that's good or bad, I mean, it would be prudent to look at the wallets that pumped it and then look at the wallets that dumped it and see if there's a pattern there.
This point in time. But what we do know is that the creator, Ice Poseidon, has a history of questionable endeavors, and now he's abusing YouTube's copyright system to silence criticisms about this crypto coin. We'll see where it goes. I have a feeling it might get interesting, and if it does, I'll make more videos on it. So make sure you subscribe. Also, if you got any new information about this, send it to me on Twitter at
I think this video was early
on.
on.
In the description below. And while you're there, leave me a follow.
July 18, yeah, you're right. About a week ago. So we don't need to hear his outro spiel, but this is the last one we'll take here. This is from IP2. So this is I guess, I'm hoping this will be the one that's extremely clearly shows that this is a scam, because this is the guy who a lot of the comments from CxCoin in this chat today has been putting screenshots from this gentleman from IP2. Yeah, okay, so let's see. Jesus. Why is it drummer alert?
Remove me off the network!
Right. I haven't eaten any food really in the past like 2 days. I had one slice of pizza.
Dang, bro. Cocaine, baby. You must be hungry.
You gotta eat, bro.
I guess Uber Eats, bro.
I'm just it's so stressful. I can't. I'm not hungry. It's hard to eat when you're stressed.
Yeah, I feel you should get some like protein shakes, man.
I just farted, Henry.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that probably helped.
So are there any updates on like the interface to use CxCoin to donate to streamers eventually? Is that like in work in progress kind of thing?
Yeah, my devs are working on it at the moment.
Just to play devil's advocate, Dale says, accusing someone of criminal behavior without proof, that's shady as well. Yeah, a lot of these exposing videos have just had no proof except that he's said some pretty sketchy stuff in the past. Nothing more than that. I mean, you can see the chart, pump, dump, pump, dump, pump, dump, pump, dump. It's clear as. But aside from, like I said, unless you investigate the wallets, who's pumping and who's dumping, and then who's doing it repeatedly, you don't really have a story, hey? Of course, but again, you have to take into account that these people have strong hate for him because of his past. Yeah, that's more what I'm seeing here. I see a brilliant idea, and I genuinely hope that he goes ahead with it in terms of this way to donate to streamers. I think that's super cool. I see a lot of hate for the guy. Like I said, I don't know the dude. I've only ever seen a few of his streams on DLive and some of the older IRL stuff, which was a little bit sketchy, a little bit dubious. But yeah, he's definitely copping a lot of flack for this, though. That's for certain.
Yeah, throughout the week, we'll show you guys updates, and we'll give you videos of it working and stuff. So,
how
and
long
then once
before? How long before coin launch were the devs working on it?
I mean, we've been working on this for like a month now.
Is it just coincidence that your girlfriend dumped you the week before you launched this?
Surreal. If he realizes that if he actually puts work and effort into this, it's an idea that can take off. Otherwise, I think he doesn't give a shit, right? And he will make sure he will make sure he is the only. Okay, I see what you're saying, and he'll make sure he's the only one that profits. No one's mentioned who the investors are. Like who set this up? Who did he put all his own money into this? Because this doesn't, like, none of this stuff comes cheap. So who put all the money in? Is it him? And therefore isn't he entitled to say, I want to make my money back? That's a point. No one's really addressed that.
What's that? I mean, I can't tell if you're trolling or not, but
He's trying to troll us about
That was some cringe shit.
He couldn't even follow up with it. He's a pussy.
yeah, I don't know. My girlfriend didn't dump me, bro. We just went separate ways. I mean, I don't know what to say.
He says he has devs, people who help him out right now, but no one knows who he's. Like, did he have any like venture capitalists or anything? Did he raise money or anything? What? If it's all him, if it's all his money, then he's obviously going to protect that interest, right?
They're just jealous.
So what is this? Is this a Discord call or a Clubhouse or something? It wouldn't be Clubhouse, it'd be public.
I don't see what that has to do with the token.
Yeah.
No, these people don't care about the token, bro. They just they're trying to just harass me.
I know.
Discord, okay.
I mean, it makes me want to buy the token more. Like, it's just like,
yo, that's what I'm saying.
Seriously.
Yeah, I bought more.
Yeah, if I had any more BNB, it would be going straight into this at this market cap.
So with the buyback today, I mean, what do you guys think? Like, what do you guys want from the buyback? Do you want it to do periodically? Do you want one big buy? What does the community want with the buyback?
If you do one big buy, everyone's gonna sell it once.
Yeah, you need to portion it.
Continue pumping it steadily, like bit by bit.
How many BNBs do you have?
Dale says he is far from professional. Well, yeah, I'd agree with that. Like those videos, the launch video, and it just seemed super bad, like budget, like lousy attempt, and not really caring. But now you're hearing this call where he's actually talking legitimately about the product and about how it can work and whatnot. You think, why didn't you put that effort into the promo video and the launch video where he held that dude's hand? Wow, that was weird. Hey, like you could say, well, he was making a piss take of other videos. It's like, didn't look like it. It just looked like a really terrible directed cringe fest. Surreal Paradox. How are you going to start a coin platform and not be forthcoming with info when inquired? That's true. Seems like a young egomaniac, just my opinion, says Dale. Been watching him for a while. Many have my reasons, but definitely a person with many issues. Right, okay. I don't know too much about him, so I can't really comment on that. But
I have now.
Like 762 or something.
Okay. I think most of it should go when you go BTOC, so save down some for that. But maybe we should use some tonight as well. Not that much, but just to stabilize around on the scale for 3,000.
Just maintain this trend right now.
It might be beneficial to do it coinciding with your stream if people are looking to try it out when you mention it. Like, that might help.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Well, it'd also be good for them to see a candle before he does that.
Yeah.
Good point.
Okay, I think what I'm gonna do then, I think we'll use it periodically throughout today. We'll use like 100 BNB or something periodically, and then when BTalk ads go up, when we see some buyers coming in from BTalk, then I'll just we'll put it on as the buyers are coming in to just like support the buyers even further.
Yeah.
Cool. Do we know how long it takes for the BTalk ad to come
No
back?
worries,
I
Rob
know
Mac.
you're
Take care, dude.
shoring up
See you,
all
man.
your stuff right now. But do we know how long it'll take to come in? And also, as mentioned earlier, like I definitely think the like the picture of the certification would go a long way for people throwing down.
Yeah, I mean, so I just did the KYC. I'm just waiting for a response from the contact that I have. So I would say, I mean, the contact lives in China, so I would say give it a couple hours.
About like 1 hour ago, someone bought 20 and around 2040 BNB. Was that you, the buyback?
You said someone bought 40 BNB. I'm not sure. I was sleeping, so.
No, it's like 1 hour ago, like the big spike. 20.
Depending on who he's talking to here, you shouldn't say that. He shouldn't answer this because then essentially he's acknowledging his wallet address and the idea of a decentralized blockchain with somewhat anonymous transactions. If you say this guy, the person asking the question has obviously looked at the chart and said, oh, okay, that person bought 20 or 40 BNB right there. And if ICE says, yeah, that was me, bam, then you've got his address. And then you can go and find and do whatever. And that takes away from the concept of anonymity, right? So I hope he doesn't answer that. If he was smart, he wouldn't answer it.
20, 40 BNB, I think, total.
That
was the buyback.
That was probably the buyback then. So.
Okay.
So acknowledging that was the buyback would then tell you could then use that address to search any other transactions, and then you could allocate that to the buyback. So that's not a bad thing, but if that address is being used for anything else aside from this buyback, which is written into the smart contract, that's where he could come unstuck, because that's come from his mouth. He's now said that address. Well, he said probably that's probably the buyback. So you'd want to make certain that address doesn't do anything else on the blockchain aside from the buyback function, because if it does, shit, that's going to be sketchy. I'm not saying that's happened, but I'm just saying that's could be sketchy. Why is it not playing? It is playing, isn't it? What happened to audio? Did we lose audio? Did we lose audio here? Did we lose audio? No, I got my microphone. Is this just video got no audio? I find it strange that no one's not speaking. That's awkward silence. It's been for like 15 seconds. Okay.
And then once I get the donation platform up, I'm going to be doing some 24/7 streams for a little bit, a couple of days, and that should give it some good vibe.
Linz, if you don't mind, Gibbs, may I pick your brains when you're free at some point, please? Sure, DM me. DM me either on Discord or on Twitter. I'm always down for a chisel chat. That was awkward silence. That was like good 30 seconds of awkward silence.
High pressure.
Even a sleep stream would be really good.
Yeah, sleep stream. That'd be an easy like 10K buy essentially. Probably make like 10,000, and then that's all going right to the coin. So.
Will you be here every?
Wow, he makes 10 grand just by sleeping on a stream? Damn, what am I doing wrong here, folks? I don't know, but I got an idea. No donations? Damn it.
What's that? Will I be here every day? I mean, I plan to be in the Telegram every day, yeah. I
He's
can't
in
be in it
Telegram,
while I'm
not Discord.
streaming, but, you know, when I'm not streaming.
No, but you're available here in the chat. That's good.
So B talk. So save down some for that, but so B talk. So B talk.
I mean, to put it into perspective, I did a stream where I gambled across the country.
Right.
And I think in donations on that stream, I streamed for like 5 days straight, and I made like, I think we made like 30 or 40,000 in donations. So if, you know, convert that to CxCoin.
Dude, he went gambling. He went on a gambling live stream fiasco, or not fiasco, mission, and he earned 40 grand from donations, not from the gambling. Hendrik, I fell asleep on stream once. Is that counted as a sleep stream? It does. That counts.
30 to 40,000 buy on CxCoin for, you know, within 5 days or something. And if I can get some other streamers on board, if I can get some other decently sized streamers on board, you know, it just will compound itself.
Maybe the coin publicity will boost your viewership.
Well, if the coin does really well, then yeah, I mean, crypto's got a huge community. I think it will help the viewership as well.
So this,
a lot of people here.
Yeah, this is also before. This is the 17th of July. So this is intriguing. The 17th of July, this was broadcast.
It would be very unique for, you know, the coin to go up because I'm streaming. Like that's a lot of people would be interested in that.
Totally unique. I like it.
I feel like this has been a failure, and the chart shows the pumps and dumps and pumps and dumps. I feel like if this had have launched, if the CxCoin had have launched, and then like within an hour the platform also launched, I think that might have been a smarter way to do it, because right now there's literally no use case for the CxCoin, right? There's nothing you can do with it except buy it and hold it. There's no use case for the CxCoin until the idea of it being donatable to streamers is in place. So I think he might have, and surely someone would have given him that guidance. You know, is this your timeline? You're going to do that in 4 months from now? Well, what's everyone going to do with the coin? They're going to just buy it and trade it? There's no use case for it. If you did it, here comes our coin, folks. And also, in an hour from now, on this live stream, we're going to press go live on the donations, and the first person to donate to me using the CxCoin donation portal, whatever it's called, I'm going to give you some merch, or we're going to come to your town and do an IRL stream, or whatever it is, right? Make it a cool launch where people can go, oh, that's what we can do with the CxCoin. And at the same time, you get like 10 streamers involved, 10 of the big streamers, and you'd be like, dude, we're going to press the button to go live on it tonight in an hour, and then your old mate PewDiePie is going to he's going to press the go live on his stream, and he's going to use it for the first time. And so if you want to donate to PewDiePie, stack some CxCoin in your wallets and off you go, or take whatever other Binance Smart Chain coins you've got and you can donate. That would have been way smarter, right? Because right now you've got a launch. You've got everybody going, dude, this guy said he would scam everybody if he ever launched a crypto coin. He launched a coin with no use case at the time of launch. And what happened? Pump, dump, pump, dump, pump, dump, 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 dump. And everybody's calling him a scammer. I still don't see this as a scam. I don't see him scamming everybody. I see this as a brilliant idea executed pretty poorly. OG Wino with the follow. Hey, OG, thanks for following the Gives a Minute D-Live stream. Now, this makes you the latest giver right here on the channel. Now, why would this make you a giver? Well, let me explain. You see, you're giving me your time to consume the content, whereas me, I'm a giver because I'm giving you my time to create the content. And so you see how we're both givers here, and this is a two-way street. But you're the latest giver on the Gives a Minute D-Live stream Thanks for the follow. Gotta give PewDiePie props, Benon. Fairly sharp man. You clearly seek the truth by exploring in depths. Thanks, man. Oh, you gotta give me props. I read that as PewDiePie. Why did I say PewDiePie? Gotta give you props, Benon. I mean that about everything you do. Thank you, Dale. Cheers, man. Sweet. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Gibbs does plan and research his streams, whereas I just wing it. Is PewDiePie even still on YouTube? I don't know. Giggle Pickles, come visit me? Come visit you? I don't have any money to go anywhere. If I had money, I'd buy fiber internet. It's a two-way street. That's what I think about this guy. I don't think this is a scam. I think it's terribly executed. Terribly. It's a fine idea though. Man, get it. If Ice Poseidon can't do this, then somebody else please do it.
Because the viewers have also a chance to like make money while donating. That's what like intrigues me.
Well,
Make me win. I was one person on YouTube on your channel. Oh, thanks, Make Me. Thanks to OG Wino. By the way, dude, nice to have you on D Live. I should say, if you are watching this, I haven't done this at all. My bad. If you are watching on anywhere else aside from D Live, come downtown to dlive.tv/givesaminute if you want to partake, if you've got comments you want to make, if you want to chat. I'm not looking in the other chats. I'm only looking on the DLive chat right here. So if you want to comment on that chat, come down here to dlive.tv/givesaminute. That's where this stream lives. Appreciate you coming over, OG Wino. Got any comments? What do you want to add, man? Welcome. Yeah, welcome to DLive, dude. Let's continue.
if they're holding the token, yeah. But if they donate all their token, then obviously they won't have any left.
Man, this whole idea is super smart.
I also have I have a robot. Somebody had the idea yesterday that I can make the robot that I have be controlled with CxCoin. So that could be another thing. I could just leave the robot running 24 hours a day, and maybe that can give the robot could probably make like $1,000 a day.
That's one of my favorite ideas. I really hope he's on board with that.
A robot.
Good idea, really.
Yeah, that's
Just
dope.
the more things I use the coin for, the more the more buy pressure there'll be. So if you guys have any ideas, definitely throw them my way.
Oh, look, it's my two favorite voices.
Joseph.
I'm not sure what OG Wino is saying. Original guy, CX in the chat, CX coin hype. The Nomadic Wrencher. Hello, Nomadic. How you doing, man? Nice to see you. Howdy, sir. It's Daily Mock. Haven't been. Oh, you changed your handle. Haven't been around in a while. Coming in to say hello. Well, hello. New handle guy. Surreal. He took the robot out and went on a date with a girl. That's pretty cool.
No, I actually, I'm gonna go lay down now because I've been here the whole time.
That's a nice voice, whoever that was.
Peace out.
Go and enjoy your nap. Mute my mic when I'm not talking, sorry.
OG Wino has been spamming the YouTube chat.
I don't think aliens ever came to Earth, but I'm pretty sure there is aliens out in the universe.
I mean, the simple fact is, if you are watching on any of the other platforms, I'm just not seeing it. Like, I'm only broadcasting those areas to get more reach. But if you want to chat, it's got to be done here on DLive. And that's just the nature of it. I'm not 100% certain what this video is meant to show. What? So, is this a smoking gun video? What is this meant to show us?
You've seen one?
Tell me
Yeah,
more.
It was triangular shape.
This is supposed to be evidence of a rug pull. How? Is there anything coming in this video, or is this just more aimless chit-chat? This just looks like, look at this guy trying to. This just seems so. This whole scenario to me sounds more like there's a bunch of people who hate this dude and want him to fail. The only thing working against him is pump, dump, all the way to the bottom. Does that mean this is a failure? No. It's been 5 days or 6 days, right? Not necessarily a failure. It can come back. If this gets released as it was meant to, and everybody starts using it, that bottom level that we're at now would literally be a great time to buy in, right? If this gets rolled out onto, and if major streamers use this, what do you think happens then? It goes up. Price go up. Value goes up. I think it's been executed terribly. That's my point. I understand where you're coming from with Ice.
Yeah, when we get the Twitter guys today, then we'll get some buybacks going.
Nomadic says, I have no idea what CxCoin is or this Ice guy, so sounds like typical crypto drama to me. Some new coin, people hate on it, some new coin with a weird past. That Ice guy saying he copied the code, no shit, that's called forking. That's what cryptos are designed for. Right, exactly. The blockchain. I've been watching on YouTube. You got a point with Ice and his scam. Thank you, man. Thank you, OG. Look, I just want to be clear about this. The way it looks as it's, what's the date today? It's the 28th of July. As it stands on the 28th of July, 2021, there is nothing that says to me that this is a scam. There is some sketchy stuff that he said in the past. The chart looks terrible, but the idea he's got is so good. And if it works, which I still think it can work, then this is going to be so great for everybody. For every streamer, this is going to be rad. He did it the wrong way. No doubt about that. The rollout of this has been... It will be better to have held this off until everything was ready. And like I said, launch the coin, launch the blockchain, launch the platform. Get 10 or 20 of the biggest streamers on every different platform. Go to Twitch, go to Trovo, go to come to DLive, go to YouTube, go to, what are the other ones? Bitwave, go to Odyssey, get 10 of the big streamers from each of those platforms and say, dudes, this is how you can monetize your content in addition to how you already are. Get this on your stream as your overlay or however that works. We never quite understood how that would work. Get that onto your streams. And then, like I said, do a live stream where he says, we're launching our coin now. It's done. Get it out there and then say, oh, and by the way, in an hour from now, once we've got this kind of rolling, make sure everything's smooth, we're going to hit go on the app, on the D app or whatever it is that works on the stream, on the overlay. And once that's working, you guys can start donating to your streamers and they can earn using CxCoin. And by the way, at the same time we hit go, this streamer, that streamer, this streamer, that streamer, this streamer, that streamer, this streamer, that streamer on this platform, this platform, this platform, this platform, this platform, this platform, this platform. They're all going to go live at the same time and they're all going to hit go. So you can go from my stream, we're going to bring in some panels and we're going to see them in action and you can go to their streams and you can go ahead and start using CxCoin platform. You can do it with CxCoin or you can do it with any Binance Smart Chain token. That's how this would have been so rad. Like, man, so cool, right? And you tell me every streamer wouldn't adapt to this. They would be like, what have I got to do? Put an overlay in the bottom of my screen. Bring it on, man. And what, you can donate any crypto on the Binance Smart Chain? It's a no-brainer. Of course I'd do it. Anybody would do it. It sucks that he didn't do that, but another point, another huge concept in smart investing is doing cost versus benefit analysis. Nomadic, if a crypto coin is a scam, the SEC will shred them faster than they can read the white paper. I believe they waste their time and energy to try to take him down, but I think this has been more of a gathering of evidence if it turns out bad. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Yeah. I am and I'm a supporter of ICE, but a scam, no. Live stream, okay. I've been trying to tell streamers to start using crypto wallets to make the most as a streamer. That Nomadic, that's why in my about section, I've got links to 3 different wallets, right? You can donate to me in Bitcoin. You can donate to me on the Tron blockchain. You can donate to me on Metamask. I got them down there because this is the future. Like whether Ice Poseidon and his coin failed terribly, someone else will do this. And this is where this goes. We know that, right? We know that's where it goes. But when you release a coin with no use case, and you've got a history like this gentleman does, and you've got records on live streams of you saying, I'll only ever do this if I can make $1 million off it and pull the rug, you've timed it terribly unless you release the use case for the coin at the same time. That's my thought. Get FaZe Clan, Sandpepper are being involved. Just imagine that. Interesting that this has got so much attention on YouTube. People have obviously been burned. People that bought in with no use case are now sitting there going, what are we doing? Like, we can't even do the donations here. Yeah, I just think that's terrible timing.
Sounds good.
Just like when the banks started using credit cards,
Yo,
old
kill
times.
fucking everyone now, dude. After she left you, she's fucking everyone, man. What the fuck? She's sending nudes to everyone, man. What the fuck? Yo, go talk to her, man. What the fuck? What the fuck is this shit, man?
We
She's
can't
sending
even
nudes to everyone.
understand you, bro.
Go talk to her, man. What the fuck?
Hey, can you please
Go
speak
talk to her.
English?
Yeah, I speak English, you fucking nigger. You fucking nigger, I speak English.
Seriously?
I can't even understand you. Can you speak English?
He speaks.
That's someone that got small dick syndrome.
Yeah.
He speaks really fast.
SDC.
OG Wino, what gets me is that Ice got him a Tesla out of nowhere. Why? So the other thing is, why is it any of our concern about where he got the Tesla from? Why is it our concern where his money comes from? Why? Like, is it any of your business where my money comes from? Is there any of my business where your money comes from? Not really. Not really. The only thing working against him on that instance is that it's coincidental with the dump, right? That's obvious. Again, I'll say it. Bad optics and bad timing is what we're looking at here. Buying a Tesla 5 months after this thing is up and running, great optics. Great optics. Look how cool this coin's going. Look at the value. Look at the product we've got here. This is so cool. I'm so stoked I bought myself a Tesla. We're on our way, folks. Good optics. The dump, I bought a Tesla. Not good optics. A Tesla these days is cheaper than a Chevy truck. Yeah. If it's a scam for his luxury, because that shows that he cares more about himself than investors. Very bad look. I wouldn't. Nah. Drop the 5 months, try 15 days. Or in your country, a Holden. So I'll just use this analogy. So when Richard Hart buys $500,000 watches and doesn't even wear them, just puts them behind him so that we can see his wealth, is that a bad thing? I don't think that's a bad thing. He took $32K to pay himself, and the Tesla was $32K. So at Surreal, at that point, no one has asked the question, or no one's answered the question, who are the investors here? If we understand from the leaked DMs, it's all him, right? He put all the money in. So if he put all the money in, why can't he pull out money from it? If he's the only dude making the hard investment into this product, aside from some devs and some web team and whatnot, if he's the guy forking out the cash to get this going, what's to stop him from pulling out some of it? As long as it's legal, right? As long as it's in the smart contract that he can take that burn or whatever it was. What's wrong with that? Assuming he's the only one putting in, there's nothing wrong with that. unless there's other silent partners that are being shafted and he's taking their portions of it, then that's sketchy, but it doesn't look like that's happened. The car is the company's name. It's the company car. There you go. Yeah, okay, there you go.
Alright, so have you burnt any of that wallet yet? The buybacks?
Yes, he has.
Yeah, I mean, when it buys back, it burns it. So
Yeah.
When you did that, were there sell-offs right after?
Yes, that's the pump and dumps.
I mean, yeah.
like big sell-off.
Yeah, I think we had some buybacks earlier today, and it didn't really help. But that was when people were spamming the chat with FUD, so maybe it'll be different now.
Yeah, I probably suggest when you do the buybacks, do it in a small amount at first, just to see how it goes.
You can see the chart yourself. There was no big sell-off after that mini pump.
I mean, yeah, no big sell-off.
Oh, so when that pump just happened, that's when you did it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
He shouldn't have answered
To be
that.
honest, it kind of just looks like slowly kind of staying the same, kind of consolidating. So you might be able to do mini pumps with the buyback, just not add 5 million to the market cap out of nowhere. You know, then people will take their profits.
Oh, definitely they would.
I mean, I'm not saying I would, but like I'd probably at least take out a little bit because I mean that's a huge pump. But yeah, so just maybe like gradual pumps here and there, and if the chart looks like it's not dumping, you can just keep on doing that till we're back at like 4 mil market cap.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Just like baby sex, it's like a stairway. You know what I mean?
I mean, people who are down from pre-sale are definitely gonna try at least breaking even. Not sure though.
People are down from pre-sale.
That pre-sale is 2,500.
Oh,
I think. Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm not down from pre-sale. I mean, I'm not up a ton. I'm like up like 0.2 BNB, but like.
The only thing you should be dumping is reflections. You shouldn't be dumping into your actual investment.
Yeah, I am holding my reflections. I've gotten like 3 bill from or like 5 bill from reflections, so I'm just holding them. I mean, it kind of looks like the volume isn't crazy, and there's no huge sell-offs. If you want to do another, if you wanted to get rid of some FUD and hype up the coin a bit, and maybe do some buybacks, that'd be cool.
We're gonna do a buyback as soon as we get these people to tweet. So.
Fucking.
What percentage of the? Sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying, hopefully we can get that KYC done for the whatever the talk thing is. I forgot what it's called, but I think that would be good.
You guys talking about that promo piece? Bad acting. That was. I mean, that was a bad start, right? Really bad start.
What
Mute my
percentage
mic.
of each transaction goes to the buyback wallet?
I think it's 3% or no 6%. Let me see. I think it's 6%.
The videos are red flag all the time. It's interesting that just reading, and this has been staring at us in the face, but right there it says CxCoin is building a platform to allow streamers and content creators a safe and easy method of receiving support through cryptocurrencies along with its auto buyback system. But here in this call, ICE is saying that they can trigger a buyback, which obviously you can. It's probably written into the code. But if it's supposed to be an auto buyback system, isn't there a trigger that sets that up from when the market does certain things? If you can trip that up and send it to buyback on your behalf, aren't you manipulating the contract? OG Wino in my chat says we need to form a panel or a podcast to bring Ice down. Piss boy can't win. Just saying. Why do you hate him so much, man? Like why can't he win? Why can't this concept win? What is so bad about giving streamers an alternative or an additional way to monetize, not platform dependent? And when I say platform, I mean streaming platform choice. It's confusing because CxCoin is the token and CxCoin is the platform. CxCoin would be so sick. I would use it because of the lie. What lie? What lie? I'm curious where and how this money came from, and it's such a big deal now. I mean, he's pretty wealthy. He's a really big name streamer, right?
Do you think there's any point in your career that you could have made a coin when you wouldn't have gotten any FUD?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Hell no, bro. If I would have made a coin 3 years ago when I had my Reddit and everything, there would have been hella FUD. Bro, people were fudding when I fucking made a fake stock market.
That's the thing. Stream okay, platform okay, scam. Come on, he's known for that. But he hasn't scammed anybody yet. Who are the scammies? Where are the people that have been scammed? Show me them. Aside from the dumping of the chart, that happens with every crypto though. Price goes up, price goes down. I just don't see this. I don't see this any more than people hating on the guy for whatever their own reasons. And we've seen what the reasons are, but everybody will have their own take on that. If he wants to make his company worth more, he must buy things in that company name and have assets. Do not people understand business?
Yeah, that's true.
I made a stock market with fake money, and people were saying I was scamming. And I'm like, dude, it's not even real money.
That's weird. That's a weird comment.
Yeah, that's true.
I made a stock market with fake money, and people were saying I was scamming. And I'm like, dude, it's not even real money.
I made a stock market with fake money. Was that something you did in the past? Soon it will come out. I don't hate him, but believe me, I love the guy. Okay. Doesn't sound like you like him at all.
Retarded, in my opinion. I don't know why.
Dude, you just said we need to form a panel or a podcast to bring Ice down. Piss boy can't win. So you want to go and form a panel or a podcast to bring him down, but you love the guy. I think you're a little messed up there, dude. I think you've got your loves and your hates mixed up, dude.
I guess he just wants to find any excuse to hate.
You want to expose him, but what is the expose here? What are you exposing him for? For a shitty launch video and a shitty time frame? Then he's exposing himself for that, dude. Behind every successful person lies a pack of haters. This is true. This is true. Who did that? Giggles with the host. Thanks, Gigs. Cheers.
Bro, I had a Bitcoin miner on my website that with a warning that they had to accept 2 times to mine Bitcoin to help pay the developer that I had at the time. And they were saying it's a scam. And I was like, dude, you had to go through 2 warnings saying that there is going to be a miner. Like, you accepted the warning. You know what I mean? And it was on a separate page. It was on a separate page on the website that people had to accept to get onto it. So people will always say anything's a scam, regardless.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they'll still click.
Boy!
Who did that? Hendrik with the host. Thank you, Hendrik. Cheers, man. Thank you, dude. all cryptos have a chance to be a scam, all of them, but that's not the intention of it. Dude, no one aside from that section in that guy with the long hair, no one said how rad this idea is. Nobody. It's like nobody thinks this is a good idea. I think this is the greatest thing ever. Much of this seems personal, which is silly. I focus on the facts and financials. Yeah. Giggles has got to go. No worries, Giggles. Take care. I think he has a great motive for streamers. It's a great idea. So you think ICE is doing a good thing with his crypto? This crypto coin, CxCoin, is this coin and the platform is great. The timing of the delivery of the rollout has been terrible. The pump and the dumps and the buybacks that he's triggering seemingly with some code triggering doesn't seem right. The idea is something that we as streamers need. He's obviously spotted that as a flaw in the streaming, in the existing platforms. We need the ability to do this. He stepped up to the plate. He's invested all his money in. He's being given shit for that. He made some terrible decisions. He made an absolute appalling launch video, just god awful. And now the coin's suffering. And we don't have the ability to use the coin. That's the key thing here. You don't have anything. All you can do is trade this coin because there's no other use case for it at this point. Had he have got that up and running like I suggested way back in this stream or moments ago in this stream, this thing would be sailing, right? This thing would be on its own. This thing would be using its own momentum because there'd be the greatest use case for it on every streaming platform with all the big name streamers. If you time your release wrong, it's over, and how you deliver. That's exactly my point here. This has been a terrible release schedule, terribly done. Love you, man. Here to support you, real people. Thank you, OG Wino. Thank you, man. He's clearly an amateur in over his head with marketing and sales. He needs more guidance, right? He needs, and I'm nobody, but I can spot what was done wrong. Like, launch fail, yeah.
Oh, you should probably once we get these tweets out, we should enable the buyback.
See this, the way that they keep talking about enabling the buyback. I thought it was an auto buyback system. Nomadic, that's why my sites I've been working on, I've been slow and steady. I don't push it. I've talked about it, but that's it. Yeah. He just learned about crypto a few months ago. Shouldn't have done this by himself. The way it sounds like he's done everything himself. Yeah. Yeah. Any smart person should start slow.
All right, sounds good.
I don't feel like this conversation is anything incriminating, though. Like, this is on a public Telegram chat, right? Like, what would you think that he would go out and talk private details on this stream? The guy's a live streamer, right? He knows the deal. He knows how this works. Check you later. Hey, at least I sub. Well, on DLive, sub is different. You've followed, but you didn't sub. But I appreciate you being here either way, OG.
Yep.
When are you gonna come back to Orlando, yo?
I mean, I still have that free Disney World ticket, so probably sometime soon.
Hell yeah.
I paid $400 to go to Disney World, and then it was raining, and so I couldn't go. So I still have that ticket.
Definitely, and the restrictions are less.
This call would just be dead air. I mean, it's almost over.
Hang out with Hyponics again. Hang out with Hyponics again.
Yeah, I can hang out with him too.
That gambling stream was insane with Hyponics. You guys made a lot of money. You guys got insanely lucky on Limbo. On Limbo.
You need to come to Arkansas.
Follow, sub, same to me. I've been here 2 years ago, but I enjoy your content. Well, to me, it's different because a sub actually earns me money. That's why it's different. That's why, nicely tied in, OG Wino. A sub on DLive is you contributing back to me to continue to do the streams. And we're talking about a way that you could, if you didn't want to sub and you wanted to pay me in crypto, funnily enough, if we had Ice Poseidon's CxCoin platform in place, you could. How about that for a nice time? Look, there's only 4 minutes left of that stream. I don't think we're going to hear anything earth-shattering in there. It seemed like IP2 always.win. If you're going to put together a smoking gun of elite conversation, trim it down to the most relevant parts. You didn't even cut out this fucking 50 seconds of dead air and crap. So this looks to me like, I'll just touch on it to wrap this up nicely. I'll touch on this very quickly. It looks to me like the concept here is something that live streamers need and want. And I'm speaking on behalf of live streamers. We need this. We want this. Unfortunately, the way this has been rolled out has been an example of how not to do something. Forgetting this gentleman's past and forgetting the things that he's said on streams and people have clipped it, forgetting all that. People change, right? People make bad decisions. People make extremely bad decisions. Then they move on from it. That's called living. That's called life. I think we can all accept that we all do that over and over and over again. That's the beautiful thing about life. Here he is saying, I got this idea. It's going to involve a coin that we make. It's going to involve a platform. The platform's going to allow any streamer to receive donations in crypto, and it's going to be independent of where they stream. So you could stream on Twitch, you could stream on Trovo, you could stream on DLive, you could stream on YouTube, you can stream wherever you want, and you'll be able to use this to earn you crypto. And any crypto, not just our coin. But we're going to have our own coin so that those that choose to use our coin and use the platform can earn staking rewards and get a little bonus, and you can start staking and hodling that and building a little bit of wealth. That's nothing wrong with that. That is, damn, that's a great idea, right? And please, somebody do this. The problem with the way this has happened is he made terrible decisions with his marketing. The way that he brought this about and showed it to us is just total cringe fest. Terrible decisions. Then there's too much of a delay between the coin and the platform. There's too much space where nothing can be done with the coin except trading it. And if you take this gentleman's history and you add that to that equation, you're going to get people saying this is a scam because look what he said and look what's happened. The coin's gone up, down, 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 down. It's gone down to the point where it's virtually worthless because there's nothing you can do with it. I still maintain that if this continues along the way that it should, and this platform, again, it's called CxCoin, which is confusing. If the platform rolls out, bam, there's use case for this, and you get the publicity from giving incentives to big streamers and say, hey man, if you come on and use this platform, we're going to give you X amount of CxCoin and you're already going to be in the staking, blah, 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 blah. Get that out there. He didn't do that. We're sitting in this weird point where no one can do jack with the coin. And so everybody's complaining about the value because it's just deplenishing because there's nothing to do with it. A fiasco, right? A nightmare scenario, but not something that can't be recovered. It's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of persistence and also it's going to take a lot of ignoring. I don't think going on live calls is going to help. I think setting down and going, okay, get the team together, get this in place, roll this out. Hey man, can you stop spamming my chat? OG, what are you doing, dude? I don't normally have to put up with this crap, dude. OG, What are you doing, man? Seriously? This guy, you're an absolute dickhead. Okay, well, that turned into an interesting... That's for you, you dickhead. I can see... Okay, so anyway, that's my points here. That was an outgoing cheers to that troll. I mean, I spent a lot of time talking to him. I spent a lot of time talking to you. What's his name? OG Wino? I gave you my time, dude. You suck, man. I gave you a lot of time in my chat. You were here for at least an hour having a conversation. I gave you a lot of time, and that's how you treat me back? Absolute dick. At the very end, you start going off with that shit? Get the fuck out, dickhead. That hurts more than just a random troll coming in, because I gave that guy a lot of conversation. I engaged him backward and forward, and then he did that? Fucking hell. Alright, aside from that, that's my thoughts on CxCoin and this situation with Ice Poseidon. Normally on these Wednesday cryptocurrency streams, we don't spend the whole time on one subject, but this one has been compelling enough to dedicate the whole 3 hours to it. Plus I had a whole bunch of tech issues at the start. If anybody's got a spare $5,000 kicking around, my PayPal is all linked down below. If you donate me $5,000, I will buy fiber. Can you believe it? We're 400 meters from the fiber endpoint in this town. 410 meters to be precise. A year ago, it was going to cost $12,000 to buy the full fiber to the premises. Our government has kind of sat up and gone, oh, that's not cool. They've reduced the cost down to $5,000, or 5,600 it is, 5,600 to run fiber all the way. So I'm not begging, but today, if you look back at the stream how this dropped, because I use 4G to do this, I'm gonna try to. I'm just being silly. That's the technical issues that I face as a streamer. It happens a lot, unfortunately. It is what it is. What's worse is trolls like that fucking dick. Folks, we do have 33 Yahoos watching the content right now. Who's live on the DLive machine who would appreciate a 33 viewer host? Now, while you're choosing who we host, I want to thank the financial contributions to the content today on the stream. Now, when you look to your own chisel chat, you can see the top contributors right now. We've got Linz, John Paranormal, Hendrik, and Davo. Look, right up there, top of the chat. Linz, Hendrik, and Davo, thank you so much for the contributions that you've made to the stream. Really appreciate you. We're going to be wrapping up here. We're going to take a host. Who we got to host? In the chisel chat, where are we? Let's go over here. No one's got a chat. Honeygirl. Dale Bold says Honeygirl. Honeygirl is not live. Last live 19 days ago. You wanted me to host someone that's not live? Linz is streaming. There you go, Hendrik. Thank you, man. Thank you, dude. Linz Paranormal. Oh, live for 7 hours and 45 minutes. That's a cassette. That's cool. I remember those from years ago. Linz, we're going to grab your handle. I'm going to pop it in over here. It's going to give us a confirmation of a host here. So, folks, my stream's going to go offline right now. It's going to say Gives a Minute is offline hosting Linz John Paranormal. It's also going to say there'll be a yellow bar top of the screen. It will say Visit Channel. You've got to click the Visit Channel bar. Otherwise, you'll be in my chat. When you click that, you'll go into her chat. When you're there, put the words Feel the Gives Love. Let her know where you're coming from. And I'll see you Yahoos tomorrow for a fresh stream. Hopefully internet's good.